Hello, hello, hello. How are you doing? How was the weekend? I went to fetch my Jessica this weekend, so we can say hello to Jessica. Hello, Michelle. She says, good morning. I'm getting coffee. Thank you. Thank you. This is 1 p.m. by me, and it is hot, hot, which is why I've got this curtain here because then it blocks some of the glare from the stairs going down. All you see is the bit of greenery, but I have a glare second to none. Hi, everyone in the chat. Hi, everyone in the chat. I'm back. Missed you all too much. Virtual hugs. And Catherine. Hello, my sweetheart. Good morning to all. Jessica. Hello, Lisa from down under. Good evening from you, eh? And it's good afternoon from us. Wow. You are, now I forget, 9 or 10 hours ahead of me. That's a lot. Vera, you changed your picture. I love it. Hi, everyone from a hot George. It's hot here as well. We are melting. Melting. I'm back, says Michelle. Hello, Alice. How are you, my sweetheart? So good to see you. What has your weekend been like? I did a lot of crochet. You guys know that I did the Havana. I must just check what I'm doing. I did the Havana. And I finished it, but I need to finish the border. Good morning, Mel Hartley, Ursula, and all in the chat. Coffee in my cup. And what is on your hook? So I finished my Havana, which I showed you guys in, I think, another live or in Linda's live or Friday, definitely. Let me see. It started off. This is how it started off, right? There it is. There it is. Left is right. Left is right. Like that. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. And then I did it and I finished it with some scrap. Scrap. There we go. Now I need to do the border. And then I decided, okay, but I'm not going to do the border right now. I will do the border in about another week or so. But for now, I'm going to start a scrap. Scrap. This is my drawer of scrap. Can you agree that this is a drawer of scrap? Scrap yarns. I had 2 drawers. Now there's only 1 left. Because this morning I took the little bit that was still in the one and put it in that one. So I've got 1 empty drawer. So this is what I'm doing. I started off with Apache Tears. And you can see this is really scrap, eh? And then I go on with this pattern. There we go. So that's like yellows and greens, but you can see, where is it that you can see? Let me see. Yes, like here you can see I ran out of cream. You see there, I ran out of cream, and then I start with yellow. So it's just like whatever you've got. If you've got this, that's what the scrap is going to be. God, it's looking nice because it's mosaic. Let's see, let's see, let's see. What are you guys saying? Michelle says, coffee in my cup, 24 Fahrenheit, feels like 19 Fahrenheit. 2 finished objects yesterday. Ooh, are you going to come and show us? Anybody who wants to come up and show us crochet or knit or yarn, you are so welcome. You are so welcome. And I think I need to open another tab, which I haven't done. Let me quickly do that, where I run my... I need to have OMGrannySquare, this live stream, open in another tab. Let me quickly see. Set reminder. Let me just quickly see. This one is live now, but I think This one is live now, but I think the thumbnail said the wrong date. Am I right? Anyway, I will. Is it right? Is it right? Is it? Okay. I must have read wrong. Okay, so that is that. Let me just quickly get back to StreamYard. There you go. Coffee in my cup. Hello, hello, hello. How are you doing?
I'm doing good.
And you've got 2 finished objects this weekend. Wow.
Well, kinda. I'll get it. I didn't like it, so I quit.
-2 here in Texas, Southeast Texas, Catherine. That is crazy cold. I'm going to solo you so I can see. Ooh, that is lovely. So is that a lot of double crochet and then
just the border on it?
But that's beautiful. What's wrong with it?
I can see too many mistakes. The black shows through some of the blue.
Oh, I see what you mean, but isn't that something that will sort itself out when you wash it, or
I don't know.
I like it. Well, I mean, I'm not as close to it as you are. Katrine says she likes the look of it.
I like the look of it. I just don't like all the holes. Because I did a row of the charcoal, and then I did a single charcoal and then a double of the color. And I think maybe if I didn't, you wouldn't see it as bad.
Okay.
It wouldn't show through. So I gave this to my grandson just to play with because he likes Nana's blankies. He cuddles with them at night.
But that is, I love that.
I like.
Well, I mean, I know you don't like it, but
I like the ombre. I don't like the.
I love that ombre. I love that whole look.
Yeah.
Baby blanket. Mel says she's got a baby blanket on my hook. I must say that is different. So in that blanket, you're supposed to use ombre and you do a border. You do not. So the border you do afterwards, or what? Because it looks like the border was worked at the same time as the blanket.
No, I didn't.
Well done.
That was just a motif.
Oh,
it's 4 hearts in a square, and I just did the bottom row and then up the side a little bit, and I was going to do on the top and down a little bit.
Yes,
but no, it doesn't have a border on it.
Okay, Lisa's joking here, eh? She's saying, "Where is Ursula?" Because Friday I started 10 minutes talking to myself. I know I'm live, Lisa. I know I'm live this time. She said, "Where's Ursula?" No. Don't you be going in the comments. Where's Ursula? Michelle is a proof that I'm live streaming.
Yes.
Let me see. Let me see. Beautiful.
It's just a little basket with a handle. My granddaughter.
Wow. What stitch is that? Fantastic.
It's Jada and Stitches. Jada and Stitches.
Okay.
I think it's just single. But I made it so she can keep her little nail polishes in it.
Oh, sweet. Good morning, Linda. Linda will join us when she's ready, when she's fed.
Hi, Linda.
I just dropped the link because I know our Australian friends down under, whoever, it's late by them already. But if they wanted to come up, they could. Hello, Hannah. How are you doing? There we go. There's one of our friends from down under, Paula. How are you doing? Hi, everyone. Love the scrap blanket. What a wonderful idea. I'm telling you, I'm working through that scrap blanket, and it's not going to look like scrap. I don't want to make a scrap blanket that looks like scrap.
Yeah, it looks good.
I like it. What I like is the colorful. It's so colorful, you know. So, but I made a mistake. And the mistake was, it's not supposed to look like this already. I only took 8 stitches instead of 12. And then when in the previous one, 8, 7 and dip on 8, 7 and dip on 8. Then when I got here, I looked at the pattern and I thought, okay, well, the pattern runs like a cross, you know, all the double crochets. And I thought, well, if it's an uneven number, and it was, oh, thank you, Lord, it's an uneven number, I could do it. So it's just, it's closer together.
I like it. I like it.
Yes.
And the thing I like about mosaics is you have that freedom to.
This one is not as close.
Yeah.
No, the little squares is not as close because it's 12 stitches. But I was so glad.
That freedom.
You like?
Yeah, I like it. But we've got the freedom with those motifs. We can mix them around. We can make them closer or farther away. Or there's
I tell you,
thousands of possibilities.
That's the thing. Look what a scrap blanket can look like. I like the fact, I think anybody who likes to restore antiques and stuff like that, if you've got that kind of thing in you, you like to take affordable yarn and make it look high-end with a design and skill. Because that's fantastic. Hello, hello, hello. I love your blanket. I love bunches of scraps. I think I'm going to give the Havana a try. The Havana really lends itself to scrap. That's what I like about it. And stash busting. The Havana is fantastic for stash busting. Stash busting. There we go. Yep, thumbnail says we're back. Yes! I thought to myself, what am I reading? I'll fix it. After this live stream, I'll fix it. Alice, what the heck? Crazy. Hello, Michelle, says Linda. I'm doing a Yarn Geek scrap blanket. Oh, yes, that's where you take your 5 or any amount of scrap yarns and put it together and make a blanket, a thick blanket. It's 10:13 p.m. here in Melbourne, Australia on a Monday night, Lisa says. I'm 10:15. So you're exactly, no, well, that's 9 hours ahead of us. Wow. That is saying goodbye to Monday. Monday has gone. Hello, Linda. I like the look. Beautiful. Michelle. Now, see, there she was joking. Where's Ursula? No. Don't do that to me. Friday was, was terrible. Knitting my February socks. Let me not shout. Are you cold, my darling? Here I'm melting. And there you're freezing. It is amazing. If I could package you some of my degrees here.
Yes.
Beautiful color socks, says Lisa. Ooh, lovely. Hello, Vera. Bella Uncinetto. Hello, Christina. How are you doing? Good to see you. She's saying hello to everybody. And there she says, it is that time of the night. 5:13 a.m. in Texas Central Time. Ooh. Listen, Lisa, are you joking? You must be joking, eh? I can't see and hear Ursula. Yes, I'm here, darling. Everybody who can see and hear me, hey, give me a thumbs up, please. Please don't not give me a thumbs up. Coca-Cola. So I've spent the whole morning, because here it's 1 p.m. I've spent the morning. I sat listening to BibleGateway.com, which means I just let it read the Bible to me for a while. And then Linda's giving me a lot of thumbs up. Thank you, Linda. Hello, Daniel, the Paw Ply guys. There you go. Lisa, you're funny. Hello, Daniel. How are you doing? How do you like? Michelle is on the panel with me here. She's done 2 finished objects this weekend. Wow. Good morning. Is it Jeannie? I think it's Jeannie. Proverbs 31 is Jeannie. There you go. Hello, 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 hello. You see, I've got Jessica now with me in the room. So she'll tell me, look, you're not live or you are live. She was Friday. She was, Mama, I can't believe it when Oma said, that happened to you in your live stream. So that was funny. You know, it happens to the best of us. That's just it. It happens to everybody. And Just go with the flow. I mean, if you're in the chat, people don't worry because it's like, you know, it's okay. It's okay. People said waiting outside the door is how I would say it. I thought the door was open. The people's inside. 2 finished projects this weekend too. She was doing a Linda.
Yeah.
Wow. Hi, Michelle, says Jeannie.
Hello.
Maribel is saying hello, Ursula and Michelle. There you go. Working today. Just finished a logic puzzle lesson. A logic puzzle lesson. If you say puzzle, I think puzzle yarn. I just think yarn. Anything to do with yarn. So Maribel is saying hello, everyone. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, Maribel. So, yes. So, what is your plans for today? Your day is only starting out now.
Yeah, it's 6:17 a.m.
Are you planning to watch your grandchildren today?
No, not today. They're both off work, so I don't have to. So I'm going to crochet all day, but I have to run to Walmart and get some yarn. I ran out of white.
Oh,
of all things, I ran out of white.
Listen, every little ball that I finish, I say to Jessica, I'm so happy because it means this whole thing is shrinking. This whole drawer. The aim is to empty the drawer on a blanket. Oh, I love that. Oh, just hold it up for viewing pleasure. You've made a lot of progress on that.
I have. But
wow.
I ran out of white. And I'm almost out of red.
I can believe you ran out of white because that's a lot of red and white. But it is so beautiful.
I think it's stunning. I just absolutely love it.
Oh, I would adore that.
These motifs I can reuse.
Yes. I'm looking at those motifs and I'm thinking, wow and wow and wow.
That reindeer.
I love those hearts.
Yeah.
Stunning work, says Katrine. Oh,
the reindeer would be cute on like a sweatshirt.
Yes.
Sew it on a sweatshirt.
Oh, lovely. Good morning, Michelle. Good afternoon, evening, Ursula. Hi, everyone else. Hello, Sanita. And Sanita, if you have a new video, drop it in the chat so everybody can see. Is that a sweater you're wearing? A sweater. Is that a sweater? Where did you get the pattern?
It's a cocoon. Where did I get it?
Lovely. Cardigan. Cocoon cardigan.
Yeah. Crew. I made it last year. It's Premier Serenity denim tweed.
Well, denim tweed is lovely. Yeah. I love tweed. I love tweed.
Crew. Something crew.
That blanket is awesome, Michelle.
Thank you.
Says Linda. And Lisa is also saying, that's a beautiful mosaic blanket. It's called Winter Wonderland.
Yep.
That's what it's called. Linda saying hello to Sanita. I keep wanting to do a mosaic hat, scarf, and wrap set. Ooh, that would be lovely.
Yeah.
You know, now that we've done mosaic, because I saw, oh, and another thing I'm doing is the Yarny Fiber Sisters crochet along. So I'll quickly just solo myself. The first 2 months I've done, it came out like this. It's these 4 squares. And then that's the first month is the first 4 squares. Then the second month is this box stitch, I think, box stitch. And I'm doing it with leftover from my temperature blanket. And now around this should go the next month. Now the ends is long because I find now that if the ends is long, it's less painful to work in. But this is what the squares look like for the next month. the third month is very much yellow, and there's very little light blue if you have a very good look at the picture. And I had a very good look because I thought, let me see how many colors.
I like yellow.
And this is out of where I get the inspiration for this. Hello, Lisa from down under.
Good.
How are you doing, sweetheart?
Good.
Michelle, I bought the mosaic you told us about. Ooh, I can believe that. There's Sunita. Here is my latest video. You can see some of my family. Oh, yes. And if you want to know which one Sunita is, just look for the one with the blue hat or the smallest one. Hello, Linda. And there you go. Make and do crew, Michelle.
Yeah.
I love that. I love that. That's going to be amazing. Now, this comes out of this book, which I showed you guys last week, which I bought last week. Well, I ordered, it came last week. And I found there's a lot of things in here that I would want to use for this blanket. A lot of inspiration because I want to make squares. So yes, that is that. And I'll be doing a Linda on this, which means so many squares during the month of March, because this is March. So I only have to finish that by the end of March. So yay! I'm happy about that.
You're ahead of yourself.
Well, I have to make those little squares. So I better keep up. I must be doing a Linda. So definitely. How are you doing, Lisa?
I'm doing good. Good. Can't
You're
complain.
Doing good? I'm good. Pardon?
I can't complain. I'm good.
You can't complain. I'm so happy. Let me just see if this makes us bigger. Oh no, that makes us. Let me make the comment a little bit smaller. Then I can see Lisa. There we go. What are you working on, Lisa?
I am working on.
Oh, that scrap blanket.
Yes.
What do you call it? You did call it a scrap blanket by a yarn geek. Okay, let me just solo you quickly.
That's
how many strands are you keeping together?
2.
Okay, 2, yes. Because of I don't know, 4 or 5 would be a lot for me, but 2 is good.
That is 2.
2 is good.
Yeah.
Good morning, Sarah. Hello, everyone. I'm working and lurking and listening. Oh, you're so welcome, sweetheart. 2 would be good for me. I think more than that. What I'm doing with the scrap, I must tell you what I'm doing with the scrap one is Tina Thorvaldar says if you mustn't change the hook size, but you can slightly differ the yarn. So what I do is when the yarn is 4-ply or thinner, I double up to get to double knit because this is a 3-weight blanket. So if it's a little bit thin, I just double up. Otherwise, I don't want holy rose and not holy rose. So keep it sort of the same. So, so I really like that. Hello. Everybody's saying hello to each other. How was your weekend, Michelle?
It was eventful. I've watched the grandkids. Yesterday, they took the oldest to see Spider-Man. So I watched the younger 2. And the 3-year-old loves to get into anything possible. Anything.
All right.
She's a maniac. She just goes everywhere. And the baby.
She's inquisitive.
Oh, yes, very. And
if they're inquisitive, that's very intelligent, but it's not easy raising an inquisitive child.
Yeah, she's
My brother was very inquisitive. Yeah. I'm going to lay here for 15 minutes, another 15 minutes, then I have to get up and clock on. Ooh, Sunita girl, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for everybody hitting the thumbs up. I so appreciate it. Trudy, hello. Now, as I want to ask Trudy, are you hot enough yet, girl? Because she lives 15 minutes away from me, and we are melting. I am melting. Jessica is home. She says, is Jessica home? She's home. I went to fetch her yesterday. So I posted on my Facebook, going to fetch Jessie babes. So we went to fetch her from Oma, and she's home. Good morning, Margaret. How are you doing, my sweetheart? There you go. Hi, Trudy. And Jeannie is saying, I make crochet granny cocoon cardigan, and I finish it, but I don't like the way it fits me, so I'm taking it apart. Jeannie, let me just tell you that personally, I am quite curvy and overweight. Let's just say overweight, but I'm curvy. And the cocoon cardigan I made was not flattering on me. I looked to myself when I put it on in the mirror, I looked even bigger. So, yes, I gave it to someone else because she was much smaller than me. Yes, she's curvy, but she was shorter and smaller, and it looked good on her. But I'm tall and curvy, so yes. Nancy Marchevka, hello, my sweetheart. Good morning from Florida, drinking coffee. It's cool here in Zephyr Hills. Is it Zephyr Hills? Working on a granny striped blanket and a hat in a camo and navy blue for a boy. Ooh, you know, camouflage yarn is gorgeous. The greens, but the blues even. They make beautiful hats for guys. I made my husband a green camouflage hat. It came out so nice, and I didn't even have to do anything. The pattern just makes itself. Crocheting the white owl from Harry Potter. It's getting huge. Is that the white owl? Hannah, is that on a shawl or on what is the white owl?
Probably.
Mountain was beautiful. Sanita, did you see on Facebook? The mountain is beautiful. We always have to pass that mountain. Over the mountain. Go over the mountain, pass to fetch Jess. Hi, Nancy. Another day in bed because of COVID. My sweet son shared it with me. Oh, my sweetheart. We pray for absolute recovery, Dimples. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for being with us. I'm going to write it up. Today I've got a pen so I can see. The prayers we must always write up. Dimples. Dimples for COVID. And I know that Trudy was on the prayer list. How are you doing, Trudy? Melting just finished it in a fridge of a liquor store, then into this heat. Yes, if you go out of the fridge, I think she does stock take. If you're working in there and you come out in this heat, it's like walking into an oven. It's so hot.
I'd stay in the fridge.
If you can. You can. Good morning, Carol Clark. How are you doing, sweetheart? Good to see you. Jessica saying hi to Trudy. Please show again. I just came in. Yes, I say I'm doing a scrap blanket. And this is really scrap. The scrap sounds so bad, eh? Leftovers. But I'm doing the Havana. Again, the Havana, because it lends itself so beautifully to doing a scrap. And I'm doing it in absolute scraps like that.
That's
And
nice.
I've got, this is the drawer. If I take this entire drawer, I hope I can turn this entire drawer into a blanket. But now you know, Michelle, sometimes what happens is it somehow it doesn't use a lot of yarn. If there's, the Havana doesn't, because it's a lot of single crochets and not many double crochets. So then you think, yeah, I've done all this, I've got a blanket, but I'm not rid of all my extras.
What's your cat's name? What's your cat's name? What's the cat's name?
It's a beautiful cat. Mary. Ooh, lovely. Dimples, I hope and pray. Yes, we hope and pray. All gets better, Dimples. We put you on the prayer list. Everybody's saying hello to you. Amigurumi white owl. Yes. Okay, that makes sense. Good. Wow, I'd love to see that, eh? Yes, a super curvy woman as well. Yeah, I'm telling you, it looks good on everybody else. It absolutely did not flatter me. Let me choose those words. It didn't flatter me, you know? So, hello, Linda. Hello, hello. So now I am making Granny Hexagon cardigan. Oh, that works well. You're doing price auditing. Yes. Sorry, I said stock taking. Price auditing. There you go. Thank you all. Prayers are the best we have for each other. Absolutely. Yeah, if you believe in the power of prayer, hey, you change your tomorrow because you pray today. Scrap is limited supply of, it's a limited supply of yarns. You know what I plan to do? If I finish that yarn and I'm not finished with the blanket, I leave it. Because as the scraps come, I just continue with the blanket. That's what I want to do. So that there's not this drawers taken up, and then I can, if those two drawers are empty, I can fill them with new yarn.
Yep.
New balls of yarn. Legitimate yarn haul.
My scraps in this one.
Yes, it's just like that. I love that because I love to see what I have. Then it's not out of sight, out of mind, but I can, it's neat and tidy. Hi, Ash and everyone in the chat. I just popped in for a little while. I hope to have a good day with my daughter. And of course, a thumbs up before popping out. Thank you, Jackie. Oh, that's so kind of you, my sweetheart. Hi, Jeannie. I started that 2 years ago. Only finished one hexagon. Hey, but you know, depends. Beautiful is that my new grandsons. Ooh, wow. Is that my new grandsons? She says. Well, oh, you mean when your daughter gives birth? Wow, very pretty, Asha, says Jeannie. Ah, Nancy wants to dance. Let's put the jingle jangle around our ankle. Thank you for that blessing, Nancy. Thank you, my sweetheart. Got my belt out here. I so appreciate that. Oh, my goodness.
I'm going to hop down.
Your blood pressure is still very bad. Sorry, I'm writing that down. Sorry, my darling.
I'm going to hop down. I need to get my teenager ready for school.
Ooh, lovely.
Yeah.
Is it snowing a lot by you?
Yeah, we got about 1.5 feet.
Send some our way.
Husband.
Oh, you can have some.
Yes, Lisa. We must send some of our summer her way, hey?
Yes.
Because it's hot where we are. We both are in the southern hemisphere. So it's so hot here. Okay, my sweetheart. Have a blessed day, hey? And for that teenager of yours too.
Yes.
Let me write down Trudy. Trudy blood pressure. I'm going to write down so I know. Blood pressure. Yes, no, high blood pressure is not fun at all. I hear there was only 5 new COVID cases in South Africa. 5, is it? You only hear there was only 5 new ones. I must say, sorry, my darling, I don't watch the news that often. Suzanne, hello, my sweetheart. How are you doing? Hi, Ashla, and the chat. I tell you, those of you who saw on Friday, I was talking to myself for 10 minutes before I realized I didn't press live. I just caught that live button and I thought, why is it still blue? That's fantastic. Who are your lovely panel guests? It was Michelle from Michelle's Mosaics and More. If you haven't got her, please check her out because she does the most beautiful mosaic blankets. And this is Lisa from Down Under. So she is a wonderful supporter and she can only come up live. It's already 10 p.m. by her, although it's, 10:30 probably now, right?
It's 10:36.
Yes, and it's 1:36 p.m. by me, 10:36 p.m. by her, which is why I come on half an hour earlier on a Monday. I must tell you, Lisa, the last Saturday of the month, we have the challengers. And after the challengers on the Saturday, last Saturday of the month, the Monday after that, I usually do not go live. That's the only time I don't go live, because it's then Friday and Saturday and Monday as well. Oh, it's too much. So I usually take that. So
I didn't see you last Monday or the Monday before.
Yes, I was one I was sick, and the next one I had the Friday and the Saturday, and then we take the Monday off. So yes, so I'm just saying to you now, because I thought one of Lisa's thinking, where the heck is this woman? She just told me it's a Monday date, and now she's gone.
Yeah, not last week, the week before I got on. I'm thinking, where is she? Ursula's normally on. But I went on to, I think it was your About page, and you had written up that you wouldn't be on. I thought, oh, you weren't well. And then last week I did the same, and it said that you weren't coming on.
It always, yes, you can always check my community tab, because I think that's just an easy way to just inform people. Especially
that's what I did. So
because if I want to go on a live stream, people that I like to follow, and they're not there, I go and check their community page. 5:36 a.m. Carol. Woo! 5. So you're 8 hours behind me. Yeah, that must be what, Chicago, maybe. And good morning, Marsha Lee, Miss Ursula, and Jessica. How is everybody in that chat? Oh, we're doing very well. It's both of us are in the southern hemisphere, so it's very hot here by us. Although it's nighttime by Lisa, she's already saying goodbye to Monday. It's Monday night.
Your 9 hours behind me, Ursula. You're 9 hours behind me. Yeah.
Wow, that is just amazing. I was telling my husband about the snow in the USA. I said, imagine that, living in so much snow. Wow. Hi, not the end. Nice. Good morning to everyone in the chat. Hello, my sweetheart. So good to see you. I'm busy with a scrap blanket here. While we're chatting away, I'm doing a scrap blanket, and I love the look. It's just, I think the secret is to, when you do a scrap blanket, is just to stick to contrasts. That's what I try and do. Just whatever the next color I choose, it must be a contrast to the previous color. Carol Clark, I'm in Central Standard 2, Central Standard Time. Sorry, Lisa, my sweetheart. If I talk over you,
that's right.
Then I'm just going to ask you.
I'm just putting whatever color I got together.
It's beautiful. I love it. So, and it comes out so lovely. I've seen sweaters done like that, where they have one color is, for instance, black, and the other colors change, whatever it is.
I did a bag. I did 2 bag a day blankets.
Yes. Ooh,
I think you said
wait. Let me quickly put you in solo. What stitch is that?
When you do it in one of them, it's a single and a double crochet.
In one stitch. But I love the texture. The texture is beautiful. There you go. Lovely.
Yeah. And I did also that one in a I'll show you the other color that I did. I think you might have seen with Linda. I think you might have seen with
Linda. I love those colors.
The last time I did this color.
Ooh, that is beautiful. I can see on my screen here, my laptop screen, I can see much bigger picture. Lovely black and whites. Black and whites are always striking, eh? Good morning, Lisa. It is 6:42 a.m. here in Lawrenceville, Georgia, says Marsha Lee. We're supposed to have rain today starting at 12 p.m. Ooh, but that's beautiful, Lisa. That is a beautiful color. So you did 2 blankets like that, same color, same stitch.
Same stitch, yes. And then my niece is due to have twins from now until about 3 or 4 weeks time. But my sister just said she's in hospital now. So
you never know. You never know with twins. Well, you never know with a baby.
Well,
they come
true.
when they're ready.
That is true. So I thought I had the millings, and I'm thinking, oh, I might just do the bag a day blankets, and I only did 80 stitches across, and then as they grow, I'll make them bigger. Do little ones to
Yes.
start off with, and then as they grow, then I'll make bigger ones.
Yes.
In
Oh,
you know,
fantastic.
you know, and I'll see how this one turns out. And if this one turns out good, I'll do it in one color.
When you have your winter, does it get really cold there in Australia? Really, where you are?
Yes, it can do. But we don't get to
Okay.
minuses. The only time you'll get to a minus, the minus, say 5 of that, would be up in the mountains where it snows. Like if you go
Okay.
to
So are you talking
if you-
Fahrenheit or Celsius?
Celsius.
Okay, good. So just so we're on the same page.
Yeah. But if you go up into the mountains, like where the ski resorts are, it can get to minus 2 to 5.
Now I'm learning something new. I didn't know there are ski resorts in Australia. I learned something new. Well, I should have expected that.
Yeah.
It's just ignorance.
See, where I am in the suburb, we don't get snow unless you go to the ski resorts. And
Yes.
I think it's about 4 ski resorts. Sometimes they've got to use fake snow, and other times they'll get the natural snow.
Oh, right. Well, I
So-
guess if you own a resort, you've got to make a plan because business is business. Not the
Yeah.
end says nothing in my cup. 7 rows to go on a sleeve. Then I can finally connect my cardigan panels. Yay! Yes, that's fantastic. And good morning, Jenny Dingy Crafts. Good morning. How are you, my sweetheart? I'm working on what's that?
I was going to say, what's the cold weather like where you are?
It's the same as yours. It sounds like it because we also don't. And I'm talking. If I say we, I'm talking about Cape Town. I know when the further north you go, you can really get to the minuses. But here in Cape Town, I think the coldest we get is 7 or 8 degrees Celsius would be the low on a cold day, and that is considered really cold.
That sounds like
we'd be free. We are very cold. But then I'm sure for many of our American friends that's not really even cold because that would be 7 times 2 is 14 plus 30 is 44 Fahrenheit. And I'm thinking for them, they are used to minuses. Jackie says, well, it's past 3:30 a.m. What? 3:30 a.m. here. Usually at this time, my back and legs are talking to me. So before going to work, my hubby gives me a great massage. And I wait for Pearl to take its course. Oh, my sweetheart. I'm definitely your back and your legs. Oh, I'm going to put you on my prayer list for that, Jackie, for that back and legs. Oh, it's terrible to live with pain like that, hey?
Yeah, terrible.
Listening while showering. Oh, there you go, girl. Hello, Linda. She's saying, sorry. Yes, so tell me what your weekend was like. What was your typically? What was the weekend like to you? What was this weekend like to you? Did you catch? I didn't catch any live streams this weekend. I think last weekend I caught all the live streams, but not this weekend.
Yeah, I did. I saw Young Geek and Affordable Crafties live.
Yes,
it was 8 o'clock their time, but 1 a.m. Sunday morning for me.
Woo!
And then I
1
saw
a.m.
Then I saw Young Geek with Hook to the Left and Whippy Chick, which would have been 9 o'clock Saturday night for them, but 9 o'clock for me on Sunday.
Wow.
And then I think
Austrian
I saw...
friend. Yes, for your Austrian friend, 7 Celsius is not cold too. Yes, Hannah, I can imagine that for you in Austria, 7 Celsius is not cold. Yes, in Europe too. Yeah, we're not used to that. Yes, and then what did you do then? So if you're going to watch the American live streams that go one after the other, that start on their Saturday morning, my Saturday afternoon, your Sunday morning early. So you'll be watching it from Sunday, mostly throughout Sunday. Hey.
Yeah,
wow.
When I do Affordable Crafty and Young Geek, I stay on for about half an hour to 45 minutes. And then I'll go to bed. I'll say to them, I'm going to bed. And then I'm up about 8:30, do a few little things, and then I'll watch the next one. And then that's the last, that'll be the last live that I'll have until yours tonight. So you're my last live until about Friday afternoon. Unless
oh my goodness, my darling.
Unless of course Bagger Day just jumps on and does a complete live without nobody knowing, then I might catch one of hers during the week.
Oh, lovely. On my hook is a pullover sweater bag, and probably from BOD, Bagger Day. Trying to finish the back panel, then I'll move to the arms, and it's working up great. Let me just do this. If I make it in classic like that, then I can actually read it on the screen. But then if there's more than two of us, then I've got to change it to a smaller size so that I can see the people. But then I definitely can't read it there. Then I've got to look down and read it. Hello, Inga. How are you doing, my sweetheart, on this Monday? She's in Belgium.
I'm pretty lucky because if I miss some lives, I can watch replays.
Yes, I must tell you, the yarn hookers, Yarny Fiber Sisters, all those is past midnight for me. Granny D's live streams is about the latest I go up, and then it is sleep time for me. Yeah, I can't stay up later than that.
I miss Granny D's every time. I got to watch her.
Yeah, so I must only on a Saturday and a Sunday I can make it, and I've put it on my calendar. 13 March, USA's spring forward, which means I can make Granny D's live streams on a Saturday at 9 p.m. only, which is a decent time still. So.
Yeah, see, for you for 9 p.m., that'd be 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 6 a.m. for me.
But she only goes on for 1 hour. See, she strictly keeps to 1 hour.
Yeah, so by the time
Michelle, hello. Listening while I'm at work drinking.
I'm in bed. So
sorry, my sweetheart, I spoke over you.
That's okay. Again. Granny D is 6 o'clock in the morning for me, so I'd still be in bed.
Yes.
And see, and I don't get Linda's either because still in bed. So I get Linda's replay.
Yes. But it really is, how can I say, for us who does live streams, if someone watches the replay, it's really good. It's always good to have a comment on a live stream that always says, Delphine, hello, my sweetheart. Good morning, driving and lurking. So good to hear from you. Ursula, please show your work again. I didn't get a long enough look. Okay, I'll show you, my sweetheart. This is my scrap blanket. Because I also Havana, because I just in January finished a Havana. The size is large. I did the pattern. It's 283 stitches, which includes the turning chain. So the blanket is 282 stitches. But this blanket, I didn't count the stitches. It was around about 200 stitches, and I thought, it's a scrap blanket. You're wide enough. That's it. And that's why I just did the 7 and dipped on the 8th for the Apache Tears. It's a scrap blanket, but it's supposed to. I'm mimicking or copying the Havana, which starts with Apache Tears, but it's the Apache Tears is 11. And on the 12th one, you dip. But this was 7, and on stitch number 8, you dip. So that's just scrap, scrap, scrap. And then we get to this one. Now, fortunately, I didn't realize when I go to the next pattern, if this one you can do as you go out of that one, if the number between those two stitches is uneven, because what you're basically doing is the double crochets is a cross. You're working it in a cross. And I'm using, is it Dimples? That's it. I'm using scrap. Really, just one drawer. This is a drawer. One drawer of scraps. I tell you, when someone posts a picture of their scraps, I get so excited because I'm like, oh, just to sit there and sort it out and roll it into little balls. It's just, I love it. I love it. I love yarn. Love hanging, being with it. Hello, Nana Michelle says not the end. I have so many sweaters, so that won't be a future project. I have another blouse to sew up and add sleeves, says Jackie. Ooh, lovely Jackie. Good morning, Doneen. How are you? Hooked by Doneen. Sweetheart, have you started a channel? And are you loading content? Just tell us that. Or did you just change the name? Are you planning content? Because if you're planning content, you must let us know so we can go and come and check you out. This is awesome. You've never tried mosaic. Dimples, if you want to, on my channel is, let me quickly see. I will quickly. Let's see if I can do it quickly. Sylvia Oliver, good morning, beautiful lady. How are you doing today? Hi, everyone. God bless you all. Sylvia, are you on your way to dialysis or are you at home? Let me see if I can. I've got a video called How I Learned to Do Mosaic Crochet. So I will just drop the link. If you want to have a look at that, Dimples, because that video I made for those who mosaic crochet. I don't teach you how to do mosaic crochet. What I do there is I tell you what I did so that it's less intimidating. Copy. Let me just also pin the link. Oh my goodness, I can't run out of English now. I mean, this is very, I've started with the live stream now. I cannot run out of English now, right? Let me quickly see. Where's StreamYard? I bought a knitting pattern book. I have needles and I know how to knit and purl, but I don't know what to do with it. Ooh, lovely. Silver Wings Crochets. Hello, sweetheart. How are you doing? I bought a pattern book. I have needles and I know how to knit and purl, but I don't know what to do with it. Well, it depends what kind of patterns there are in there, isn't it?
It depends on what patterns are in there. Maybe she needs to post the book.
Doneen, do you have an Etsy store? And what do you sell on the Etsy store? I didn't know that. Tell us. Oh, we want to know. No channel, no content. That's just.
We need all the details.
Yes, we need the details. Are you selling patterns or are you selling made goodies? Yes, I'm getting ready. I'll leave here at 4:30. Is that 4:30 a.m. or 4:30 p.m., Sylvia? 4:30 a.m. or p.m. Wow, that's very. Thank you. I'll certainly watch it. Listen, that is just because I started watching on a Tuesday and only got it right on a Friday. I was saying that somewhere. I think I was saying that in. Was I saying that in Linda's live as well? So it took me. I mean, it seems to me like everybody else is just clicking very quickly how to do mosaic, but it took me days. It took me from the Tuesday till about the Friday. I had something to show. So I thought if I could shorten the learning curve for someone, I'm going to try and do that and just say what I learned.
But remember, Ursula, some people have got brains that sponge the information in. And you're probably like me, it takes days to learn.
I tell you, it took me longer to just click. I thought I could, at some point, I thought, okay, I've done this video of hers, I know how to do this, but just rearranging the kitchen, all the appliances out, clean, so coffee, quick break. Oh, getting back to it. That sounds lovely, my darling. You're busy, eh? I have one pattern, and I have my dragonfly ponchos and pocket shawl. Oh, yes, Donine. What is wrong with me? You're the queen of pocket shawls. This girl has sold so many pocket shawls in Canada. And Canada, if I'm right, hey, Donine, from Saskatchewan. And she really did made a killing. She did fantastic. Who is on the panel with you? It's my friend from down under, Lisa Nets. So welcome, Lisa. Your video really helped me, says Carol. I'm glad it helped you. And thank you for the feedback, because it's good to hear. Donine has a great messy bun hat pattern, says Bella Uncinetto. Ooh. Yes, listen.
Linda's going to have some lunch.
Yes, she's going to. 4:30 a.m. I start at 5:30 a.m. Oh, Sylvia, that is so early, hey? Wow. I'm going to just put Sylvia here on my prayer list. Sylvia, we pray for an absolute blessed day there, where that everything will go right. Sylvia, for there, I'm just writing it down. Prayers. Keep you in my prayers. When I do my prayer list, I go through my prayer list, then I know. And Marshall says, laugh out loud, Ursula, you guys in the chat need to check out. Yes. Is it now? Okay. Her video about mosaic. She did a whole rap song about doing the mosaic crochet. So funny. Check it out. Okay. Yes, I will check it out, because Sandrine is her name. Sandrine McKinney. Thank you for that, Christina. Donine has a great messy bun hat pattern. Ooh, Donine, let me see. Donine. Where is Donine? Donine, you've got a wrench. You can drop your channel, your link for Etsy, if you want to do that. You're so welcome. I mean, if you guys come in here and you've got something on your channels going on, please drop it to me. That is just so, I'm just so glad that you guys are here. So I really don't mind. Sandrine, yes, I know you're on, what do you call it? Or when you speak, or audio typing. Yes, somebody would please drop your link for Seeing Stitches Creations. There you go. My 2019 Afghan, which I'm still knitting, I accidentally knitted some of it in mosaic style. You accidentally knitted some of it in mosaic style, but that sounds lovely, Jenny. Absolutely beautiful. I mean, going to make more coffee. Ooh, Catherine, enjoy. I haven't had coffee today at all. Had tea. I have the same breakfast every day, which is just my little bit of cereal. Not cereal. It's not cereal. It's Nutri-Life. So it looks like a powdery form. It looks like a Pronutro powdery whatever, but it's not Pronutro. It's and you add hot water to it, you stir it, and it's delicious. But it's got the right amount of kilojoules, calories, which is what I like. And then a cup of tea with that. And then 10 o'clock, 10:30, again a cup of tea. And then lunchtime, just a cheese and tomatoes sandwich. That's it. And then whatever supper brings. And can you also pray for my sister? She was in a bad accident on November 26th of the last year. She's still not seeing you. She's still seeing you, and she still can't move her arms or legs. So she still can't see. and she can't move her arms or her legs. Sylvia, that is your sister-in-law. Sister-in-law was in a bad accident. Okay, we will definitely keep her in our prayers for that, for absolute healing there and restoration. Mimi, hello, Mimi D. Are you still asleep, sweetheart? Or you would like to sleep? Yes, thank you, Sylvia, for letting us know. And it was so nice on Friday. Was it Teresa Scrappy T that came in and gave us a lovely praise report? And she said when she was in my life and her mother is in remission now. So it's always nice to, you know, when you've been praying for someone, to hear back how it's going. So there you go. Oh, I need to drink something. I have a drink. I've just finished a cup of tea when I came on. And it's nice to just sit here and hang out and chat and crochet. And yesterday when I went to fetch my daughter, I was sitting in the back. And obviously when we came, my son was sitting in the front, but I had that drawer with me. And my husband was saying, does that drawer need to go in the boot? I said, absolutely not. It's going with me on the back seat. My son can sit in the front and you can sit in the front and drive. But I need my yarn with me because I would like to make progress. It's a 2-hour drive to fetch Jessica and 2 hours back. So 4 hours of crocheting. I can't just write that off, you know. Wow, I definitely need to make the most of it. And when Jessica came back, we were sitting in the back of the car chatting away about her time away from us. Now, honey, it's my sister. Yeah, sister, not there we go, sister. I'm correcting that. She still can't move her arms, legs. She has a tube in her throat to breathe. Is it breathe? Yes. Okay. Oh, my darling. That is, I mean, that is very sad and traumatic. So we will just lift her up in prayer. Sylvia, you can let us know if you want to what her name is, but you don't have to. But yeah, definitely we'll keep her in our prayers. We just uploaded our first 19 days of our Pride and Prejudice Advent. It came with a make-along for a scarf that Jasmine is knitting. Ooh, Delphine, but that sounds lovely. If you have a wrench, you can drop that video about the make-along for the Pride and Prejudice. Lisa, have you seen the movie Pride and Prejudice? The American or the British version?
I have watched it. I'm guessing it's the one. I'm going to say the British one with Colin Firth in it. Is it Colin Firth?
Yes, yes, it is. Yes. I wouldn't know if that's. Listen, if you ask me, honestly, I wouldn't know if that's the British one.
Yeah, I think it's that. I've seen the one with him in it.
I know there's two versions.
Yeah, but it's been such a long time since I've seen it, so
yes. Yeah. I think I've watched it twice. There's Donine's Etsy link. Ooh, lovely.
I'm not
check
really
it out and support her.
I'm not really a romantic person to watch a romantic show or movie.
What do you like to watch?
Horror
Tell me
movie.
What you like to watch.
Horror movies like Halloween, Friday the 13th, Nightmare on Elm Street, Misery, things like that. Blood and guts. Yeah.
You've got the nerves for that. Girl, I don't have the nerves for that, eh? Wow.
Yeah, it's just when I'm finished my live, I'm going downstairs and I've got a movie already taped that I'm going down to watch, which is Halloween. And I'll watch that before I go to bed.
What? Yeah. Listen, if I watch stuff like that before I go to bed, and I'm not even talking about horror. I know Granny D also says, horror, it's for her, it's not really something. She watches it, she likes it. But I mean, if you've got the stomach for it, you can watch it. But if you don't, rather stay away.
And I also
And
watch Child's Play with Chucky, and yeah, anything that's got horror
wow,
is
I'm amazed. I
yeah.
mean that you've got the nerves for it. Also, and I'm also Brian. Remember, and thank you for reading the comments. Her name is Elizabeth. Last name is Awan, as Iwana. Oh, Awana. Okay. Oh, but if
Wanna.
I know her first name, it's just going to be Elizabeth. We can pray for Elizabeth. Also, Brian. Okay.
And I
Is
also
Yeah.
Brian. Brian must be the brother-in-law.
Yes. Okay, there you go. Thank you for helping me there,
That's okay,
Lisa. Because, yeah, sometimes I don't always get it right, eh? We try.
and I
At
also
least we
watched
try.
I've also watched a movie called Abraham Lincoln, the Vampire Movie.
Ooh, then you must have watched all the Dracula and or when we were kids, you must have read it, because I mean when we didn't have so many movies, we had books, didn't we? Right?
Yeah, that's right. And I find, depending on the book, like the movie Misery, it's taken off the Stephen King's book Misery.
Yeah.
The book I found is more better to read than what it is watching the movie.
Listen, you know what I think is that it's always better to read a book than to watch the movie, because in the book you get so much more detail. So
Yes.
it's if you read the book first and then watch the movie, it's a bit of a letdown. But
Yes.
if you watch the movie first, then go read the book, it's okay, because you're getting more than yeah.
I made that mistake. I read the book Misery first, then went to watch the movie, and I was very disappointed because the book went into more details. Well, I like horror movie
Yes,
also. Yes, I got a fan. Yeah, and I saw with Stephen King, I've watched Misery, Pet Cemetery, It, Carrie, and there's Christine in the car. And with It, there's two movies out. If you go to the original one, which was going back when it had the boy, remember John Boy from the Waltons? Did you ever watch the Waltons? Remember John Boy? Well, he was in the original one.
Wow.
In the original It, but I don't like the second round of It. It's not as good.
Okay.
It's very disappointing.
Hello, Connie. Good morning, ladies. 6:07 a.m., 27 degrees cold, working on cotton baby blankets and drinking sweet tea. Ooh, lovely, Connie. I'm also blind. I can't see, so thank you for reading the comments. Sylvia, no problem at all, darling. We pray for you. We keep you in our prayers. We keep your sister in our prayers. I'm just going to write here, line. And yes, the word I couldn't get to was dialysis. I said it, but then when I had to, sorry, 9 days, not 19. Pride and Prejudice Advent. Ooh, lovely, Delphine. That sounds lovely.
Carol said she watched Rosemary's Baby. I can't get into watching Rosemary's Baby.
You watched a series of Ott Thomas movies. Ooh, I haven't. Well, Lisa would know. She's the horror movie. How do you say? You know more about that.
Yeah, that's it. Richard Thomas, his name is. I've only ever actually seen him in It. I haven't seen him in anything else. So I don't know what else he's been in.
I can't sleep when I watch horror movies. I prefer comedy, action, adventure, mystery, and love stories. Mel, exactly, that's me too. But you see, I heard someone else also saying, who was it? I heard one pastor saying, look, if you can't stomach something, don't watch it. Do not watch it. And he said, because it's not for everybody,
Yeah.
That's how we differ. I mean, that's how we differ. We shouldn't be watching some. Yeah, let me see what she says. And also, a good book is The Stand by Stephen King.
Yeah.
Does Stephen King? I'm asking because I don't know. Does Stephen King write horrors? Is that his genre?
Yes.
How is it? Mostly or not?
See.
Thrillers. You know, sometimes they change it because sometimes what was a horror will become a thriller over the years. I mean, I think some things that might have been labeled horror in the 80s would now be considered a thriller.
Let me I've got a book here to show you.
Yeah. You love Pride and Prejudice, Marshallee. I loved it too. I really enjoyed it. It's heartwarming. I love that kind of movie. I actually love that kind of book. To be quite honest, Marshallee, books that is like the movie Pride and Prejudice, love to read it. To me, that's, and if I like it a lot, I would buy it. And that's really an easy read. Hello, Reggie. How are you doing? Hey, how are you doing? I went to fetch Jessica this weekend. So there you go. Oh, I'm on the replays this week because I haven't watched any live streams this whole weekend. Lisa is on the...
Yes, I'm coming.
No. Don't rush. Don't rush.
This is one book that I have of his.
Hold the phone. Let me just quickly solo you. Stephen King, Misery. Oh, all right.
And then that is in a movie. And there's also this one.
That's a thick book, sister. That's a thick book. That's no joke. What's the name there?
It.
Oh, It. It's called It.
Yeah.
Okay, got it. Got it.
And it's
That's
about
a thick book.
And it's about a clown that lives down a drain.
Oh, my goodness. Listen.
And he ties his children into the drain.
Oh, right.
Well, Carol's like me too. I like true crime stories too.
Oh, that I do like. Carol, I must say that I do like. I did spend some time on Saturday watching. You see, now with Jessica away, my husband has been spending a lot of more time with me because Jessica is not here now. So now I watch something that you can also watch. So I love to watch on Netflix. There's a lot of documentaries. So true crime. I was watching. It started with one, and then it just went on from the one to the other, and it's been drug lords. One drug lord to another, and it's like a 45-minute documentary. I love that. Have you seen the movie Bride and Prejudice? I think I have. I think I've seen that.
No, I haven't.
Yeah, I think I've seen that. Also read all of 50 Shades of what? Like the book, better than the movie. Also read Twilight. Love the movies, but the book is better. That's the thing. The book has all the time in the world to give you all the details. And the movie only has 90 minutes. Sorry, Lisa.
I've never read 50 Shades of Grey, and I haven't even watched the movie.
No, me neither.
Not interested.
Have you ever seen the movie Jeepers Creepers? I've never heard of that. Lisa,
it's a scary
you've seen
one.
that?
Yes.
Carol, it seems like you and Lisa, you've got the same taste in movies, eh?
And I've also seen Hellraiser.
I haven't watched.
Yeah, you won't stomach it, Ursula. It's not a movie for you. It is not. Not a movie. Yeah, that's not a movie for you to be watching. It's a very
Yes. Okay, let's just leave it at that. The book will always be better because nothing they make in a movie can match your imagination. Spot on, Reggie. Spot on. Well said.
Seeing Stitches said about the Twilight books, I've read the Twilight books. I've watched the movies. The Twilight books are better to read than watching the movies.
All right. Good morning, Geraldine. How are you doing, my sweetheart? How was your weekend? What's in your cup and what's on your hook? I wanted to say something to you now when you said that about the Jeepers. What was it? No.
Jeepers Creepers?
No, but you said something.
Hellraiser.
Yes. Now, listen, it'll come back. It's still in the room. It's going to come back now. I'm going to say it just now. I forgot now. It just went out. Hellraiser. Wow, that's old, says Jeannie. Well, probably, hey. Hi, Reggie. Hello, Reggie. And yes, Reggie, says Hannah.
Yeah, I think Hellraiser came out in the 80s. I'm going to look it up and tell you.
Imagine how scary that was. Oh.
Very.
Reggie, I just bought your unicorn poncho pattern. Ooh, lovely. Carol Clark is saying, Reggie, isn't it a lovely feeling when someone buys your pattern? It is just amazing. I just love that. I mean, it's like one of those, the best feelings in the world. Sorry, Lisa, yes?
The first Hellraiser movie came out in 1987. Yeah, look.
Yeah, you see, the 80s was no joke. I tell you, let me just quickly solo you there. Yes. Wow. Oh, no, that'll keep me up, eh? For sure.
Yes, definitely. That's not. It's definitely not a movie for you.
Listen, I tell you what. I was watching a movie. I was watching a trailer of a movie with my husband. I said to him, okay, let's see, because we've got to find something we both like. And it was, I said to him, if it's scary, oh, it's not? Is it not? She's asking, oh, it's not. Now I can't remember what she said. Is Hellraisers was late 80s and early 90s?
Yeah.
Oh, it's not? Yeah. So what did you say? Was it late 80s, early 90s?
1987.
Okay, that's late 80s. Yes. Yes, so it was, even if the movie, I mean, we don't watch horror, but we would watch a thriller, which is obviously excitement, and there's, now I can only think of all the Afrikaans words. What is the English word? Spanning is tension. Yes. I can't think of the English word now. Anyway, let me start speaking Afrikaans here. And what is a thriller? They would say a thriller is there's suspense. Okay, there we go. If there's too much suspense, there is no way I'm going to be sleeping. I already have a sleeping problem. There you go, Catherine. Thank you. Thank you, Catherine. You also have to read The Stand by Stephen King, and also it's in a movie, says Sylvia. Ooh, so hello, Spring the Fiber enthusiast. How are you, my sweetheart? I've got Lisa Knits on the panel with me from down under in Australia, because you know by her it's nighttime, Monday night already.
And she can tell.
By me, she says unicorn. I don't remember ever designing something that is unicorn. Laugh out loud, says Reggie. She's going to say. There we go. Good morning, Jeannie. But circling back to horror movies, I spent Saturday night watching the new Resident Evil. Reggie, I can imagine you've got the stomach for that, eh? I don't. Oh, no. Suspense there. Thank you. Thank you, Catherine. You really you did it there. I got to go to work out. I'll catch you guys in about an hour. Ooh, yes. See you in about an hour, Carol, sweetheart. Have a nice time. Thank you for everybody hitting the thumbs up. I so appreciate it. Reading is my favorite thing to do aside from crocheting. When I had sight, I used to read a lot. I still do, but I use my Kindle. It reads to me. Now, isn't that amazing? When you can take technology and let it work for you so that it helps you to be independent. Ooh, because if I would have to lose my sight, I can tell you, because I always said, if I have to choose, do you want to lose your sight or your hearing or what? I would have to say hearing, because sight, you can still drive. But if you lose your sight, well, probably these days it's not such a big deal because you've got Uber and you've got all that. But yes. Good morning, Spring, says Jeannie. And there you go. Well, crocheting, I like to listen to paranormal, romance. Or is it paranormal romance? I want to write a book about paranormal romance. I want the characters to be blind. I just need to figure out how to go about it. Well, if you can dictate a book, you just dictate it. That's what you do, and you have it transcribed. Oh, it's Wes MJ off the hook. Oh, it was MJ off the hook. Yes, not J hook. MJ off the hook. Okay. Oh, there we go. There we go. So we've got it. Oh, Reggie. That was so good of Reggie to say. What? I've never designed anything unicorn. Don't think it's me. So, that's funny. Reggie, did you know Friday I went live and the first 10 minutes I was talking to myself, and then I saw that blue button and I thought, why is it still blue? That live button is still blue. It shouldn't be live. Reggie, second time ever it's happened to me. I felt such a fool. I had to get over it real quick. The first time it happened to me, I actually had guests and we were 10 minutes into it. And then I realized I haven't pressed live. But just get over it. Move on.
That's right. The other week, was it last week? Last Wednesday, the Wednesday before? Ginger from Young Geek did the same thing. Her and Affordable Craft had been talking for 15 minutes before they realized they weren't even live.
Listen. Okay, so I'm in good company.
Yes.
I'm in. And I
Very
just
good
love
company.
Yarn Geek because she says I was watching a replay of hers because I don't always get to do the live streams.
Yeah.
And somehow that live stream thing always wants to time me out. Like, I don't know if I talk too fast or I give too many comments, but I rather just watch the replay. And she said, I think it was a video that she made, and she said, guys, I was in what did she call it? A funk last week. I just crocheted and so on. And then I said a week or two later, I was having a week like that, and I thought, now I know what Ginger meant, because that was me, you know. That's funny, but you know what's good? No one needs to know. Hey, I was asking the panel, if you can hear and see me, just give me a thumbs up. I didn't get any thumbs up. So Lisa here, naughty Lisa today, was like, where is Ursula in the chat? And I said, no, girl. I know I've got a guest on the panel, so I know I'm live. I'm not making that mistake again.
Because when I put you up, I'm talking away in the chat thinking, but I can't see or hear you. Why? And then what I did was I got out and then got back in.
You refreshed?
Yeah. For some odd reason, I was talking in the chat, but I just couldn't see or hear you. That's why I was asking where you were. So when I got out and got back in.
You just shake it off and go live as if nothing happened. Reggie, listen, I take a page out of your book. Girl, definitely. I'm learning from you because you're a professional. I'm working my way through this. So now I must choose some more of the screen for my next row because I'm on my next row. My yellow row is done, so I'm going with some green. And this is, I so enjoy this. So enjoy this. Yes, I'm on green now. Yes, I just thought, what, am I on yellow or am I on green? So, Paula says, I cannot watch horror or scary movies. They terrify me. I saw The Exorcist in the 70s. That was the last one for me. Listen, Paula. Ditto. Snap here. Me neither. So it's not for everybody. It's not everybody's thing.
That was a good
movie. You, Reggie, Lisa here, and Reggie, They've got nerves of steel. They can do it. Not me and not Paula.
I've even watched the Poltergeist.
Oh, no, thank you. I mean, as I just said, so when Jessica came back, I didn't want to watch any of the what Jessica. Now Jessica doesn't watch. I mean, she will watch animation, and she will watch what, romantic comedies or comedies. She likes comedies, so she doesn't even watch with me any thrillers. So or she doesn't like to. It's not her preference at all. So for us to get something that we like together is it's a challenge. So what I watched with her was Gogglebox, and we're going through Gogglebox Australia now. But I didn't want to watch it when she was away. It just felt so not right. It made me feel sad. So I thought, I'm not going to watch anything that makes me feel sad when Jessica's not here. Gogglebox, and what's the other thing that we watched together? Now I can't remember.
Have you watched Gogglebox UK?
Kitchen Nightmares. Listen, if you anything nightmare, the closest I get to a nightmare is Kitchen Nightmares with Chef Ramsay. Yes. That's the closest. Hello, Nancy. Nancy's up early today. Do you watch any of that reality TV, like Chef Ramsay? Or...
I'm not a big lover of Gordon Ramsay, but my oldest daughter will watch him. But I do watch the British Bake Off.
Okay.
And I watch the Australian Bake Off. I watch the Kenyan Bake Off.
Oh, lovely.
New Zealand Bake Off. I think that's it.
Lovely.
I
like to watch, as I said, someone else also said, true crime.
Yeah.
But I find, okay, now I think anybody because now binge watching is a relative new thing. Because, and I mean, I say relative new is like, it's when we were young, that you had to wait for the next episode. There was no binge watching. So that was just that. You just had to wait another week. So, but now it's binge watching it's out there. So I find, even for me, now Paula, those of you who have my constitution, who's put together like me, I find even if I binge watch true crime, a lot of it, I'll dream about it. I mean, I said to my husband, we were binge watching Blacklist. Girl, that night, I was being chased by terrorists, and I said to my husband, I was up and about tonight in my dreams, dodging and ducking and diving terrorists. So you can imagine, I definitely won't be watching anything scary. So there you go. Depends on the kind. I watch cooking competitions and Amazing Race. Oh, my husband loves the Amazing Race. He loves any competition thing like that. No Big Brother, Survival, Jungle King. My husband loves Survival. That's Survivor.
Yeah, I can't do Survival.
I don't like things like that. Yeah.
In Australia, if you want to have a look, Ursula, I'm not sure if you can get it. We've got a show called I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here. Hi, Linda.
Hi, Lisa.
Yes.
I'm a Celebrity. Sorry, Linda, what were you going to say? Linda was going to say something.
No, I was just saying hello to everybody in the chat. Hi.
You're saying, Lisa, you were saying, Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here.
Yes. It's an Australian show, but I think they go to a jungle somewhere.
Yes, I've seen some of that.
Yeah.
You see, some of it is, to me, too much. That's why we just have to watch. We must watch what we can stomach. Eh? That's the thing.
I don't watch
scary movies, but I watch crime stories. Yes, me too, Nancy. I don't watch scary movies.
No, me
definitely
neither.
no horror movies.
No.
But I do watch true crime. True crime is a different.
I know.
A horse of a different color.
Yeah.
I have the same problem with binge watching crime, says Mel. Yes, I have that problem. If I binge watch something, I'm bound to be dreaming of it. I find, hello Queen Bee, hello Alyssa. I
Alyssa.
find that obviously, whatever, your eyes is a gate because everything goes in. Your ears is a gate, things go in. And if I get too much of one thing, it's like it's I don't know, it's a lot. Paula, that movie's Exorcist was too much for me. Also, to this day, I can't watch it. I think it's a topic possession, says Jackie. Yes, I'm telling you. I like the dating shows like Dean Kane, the one where all the contestants can't see each other. They date each other without seeing each other. That's fun. Yeah, personally, I'm not so fond of the dating shows because I would like it to be more normal than if it's like one guy and so many girls. It's just, yeah, okay, that's just personal opinion. But I know when I watch Gogglebox that the people who watch these dating shows, the one guy was saying, what's it with all these dating shows? Everybody in Britain single. I mean, that was Gogglebox Britain. Is everybody in Britain single? Who's married? Is there nobody married? Why is there so many dating shows? I just thought it was so funny. How are you in this time?
Going back many years ago, we used to have a show called Blind Dates.
Yeah, we did.
It used to be a man or a lady on one side. The door would be closed, and there'll be three men. If it's a lady, it'd be three men. If it's a man, three ladies, and they'd have to pick between questions and then which one sounded that they wanted to go on a date with.
Yeah, we had that with Cilla Black.
Yeah, I
also like Grey's Anatomy first original season. Anything after that, I need to catch up, says Marshally. Ooh, 90 Day Fiancé. Ooh, lovely.
Oh, I don't like that
show.
I
tell you, that I do find that interesting, but I can also stomach only so much of that.
My oldest daughter watches that one.
We don't watch
Trisha.
any. Hi, Trisha. We don't watch any reality TV. Just not our.
I'm a news junkie. Ooh, Hannah says she's a news junkie. Like to watch discussions on and CNN. All these are crime enough for me. Yes,
Linda, we just heard that Neighbours is finishing in the UK for you guys.
Really?
Yeah. So after the summer, apparently it's finishing.
Wow. I used to watch, when I watched Neighbours, it was Jason Donovan,
Kylie Minogue,
Craig
McLaughlin. Yeah.
And the one who went on to become a famous Hollywood actor. He was in one of James Bond. No, he was in one of the Iron Men.
Chris Hemsworth.
No, not Chris. Yeah, Chris Hemsworth. What's his name? I can see him. Dark hair. And
Guy Pearce.
That's it. Yeah. That's when I watched it. That is
me too.
Long time ago, and I've never watched it since.
I was saying to my oldest girl, the only one that I know that's been in there from the start is Stephen Dennis.
Yeah.
And he's still in it.
Yeah.
Paula, I'm the same. I haven't watched TV for many years.
Yeah.
Television.
Yeah. I mean,
hi Jamie.
We'd rather watch movies than I won't watch the news because it just depresses the life out of me. And Rick watches the news religiously, so if there's anything important on there, he'll tell me. There's enough.
Oh yes.
Thingy. So can I share with you my 2 projects I finished this weekend?
Oh, we want to see because you finished 2 projects. You did a Linda on this weekend.
I did. Enjoy,
Nancy.
My precious Sharnery. Oh, that's
your sister is off the ventilator, going to a new place for rehab. She can't walk still, but thank you for the feedback. It's fantastic that she's off the ventilator. Oh yes, I'm just putting her on again. Yeah. Sister-in-law Gail. Her name is Gail.
So
but that's fantastic.
Yeah, Angela, my precious Sharnery.
Yeah.
She's done 2 tutorials for cardigans. in a 5 weight. So I got my 5 weight out. This was on Saturday about 4:30, and I didn't have enough of the blue and I didn't have enough of the cream, so I mixed it, and this is what I made.
Wait, let me solo, because that looks amazing. Oh, that looks amazing. Look at that stitch definition. You did it well, hey. It looks like a machine did it. You're going to get orders for
Beautiful.
that. Don't you think you're going to get orders?
And then I did the, I've already
Crab
got an order.
stitch.
I've got an order today.
Yes!
And then I did the crab stitch. And this is all
That's
half
fantastic.
double crochet. Half double crochet. So you do the back and then you do the
It's
back.
beautiful.
So I did the back. So I did 6, 6, 12, 6, 6. And then I did 6 and 6. And then round the edge I did half double crochet, half double crochet, double crochet, and then a single crochet, and then the crab stitch. And then
That crab stitch looks beautiful.
as well.
Ooh, the cup.
5 single crochet, and and it fits lovely. It fits lovely.
Did you post it on Facebook?
No, I've not posted it anywhere yet.
Because I'd love to see, you know, when you have that on and you, like when Rick takes a photograph of that, I think that would look so nice.
Yeah, and then with the yarn that was left over, I sat and made a beanie.
Ah, to match. Linda, that's fantastic. Girl, you just rock.
So that's another hat for the homeless.
Wow. Yes, Linda, love the crab stitch.
Oh, yeah,
hello, Kenny. How are you doing? Greetings from the UK.
My hats I always like to finish with front post, back post, and then I do a single crochet. But this time I did the crab stitch around it as well.
I love it. It's beautiful.
And it fits really nice. Really, really nice, so you can see.
I love it. I love it. I love it. I keep hearing about the crab stitch. Never did it before, says Queen Bee. I saw a video about it, and I have to watch again.
Yeah.
But, I remember Linda saying how easy it is. That looks great. Wait, what's Facebook link? What's the Facebook link?
I've got Trisha. I've got a group called Linda's Crochet Nook, and I post everything in there. And this we can count on Linda. Oh, thank you, Nancy.
Yes, absolutely. Good morning, Laurie.
I've nearly finished one of the socks.
Oh, let me just solo you because I just want to see that. I love that. Woo!
And I'm on the rib now for this. So finish this sock and then I'll go back and do the heel turn. And I've done. Where's the?
But you know, okay, I must say, Linda, it's nice for me who's never done a sock to see how you hold up that sock. That it looks like a tube, and then what? You go back and you do the heel afterwards.
Yeah, you go back. You know where. You can. So this.
But what I mean is, I've never done a sock, so it's nice to see how you do it. That there is actually that part that, yeah.
Well, this is the first time I decided. I've done 2 pairs of socks. This is my 3rd pair of socks. So the 2 pairs of other socks I've done, I did cuff down.
Yes.
And you do the heel turn as you're going down. But this time I wanted to try the toe, and as you can see, there's no seam.
Hello, Dana. Dana Wanderlust Crochet. That sock is beautiful, she says.
And then, so what you do is you do your sock, you do your foot to the measurement. Now, these are my socks. Now, I know they look small, but I've only got small feet. and then you put 2 rows of the different colour contrast on.
Contrast
and then
yarn,
you
yes.
continue and do. So I'm on the rib now. I've nearly finished this. And then what you do is
okay, but the way you're doing it makes it seem for me who's never done it, more doable is what I'm trying to say.
Yes,
because I look at that and I think, okay, I can do that.
And then what you do is when you've finished this sock, you go back and undo them. Well, they'll just come undone anyway. And then that's where you do your heel.
All right.
So go back and do your heel. So I'm quite excited to get it done.
Linda, I saw on this weekend a picture, and it was in one of my magazines. Saturday, I was sitting going through all my magazines, and it says, I think it says yoga socks, and it didn't have a heel. I had to laugh out loud. I thought, if I send Linda a picture of this sock, like Linda, I tried, and my socks that I came up with is called yoga socks because it doesn't have a heel. That was funny, just looking at it, because I mean, I'll undo that and then not put a heel, and then that would be the yoga socks. I still have your sock patterns in my to-do list, says Dana Wanderlust. How are you doing, sweetheart? What's in your cupboard? What's on your hook, Dana?
Yeah. Hi, Jamie. Hi, Reggie. Nice to see you, Reggie.
Yes. Reggie was saying, oh, Reggie's got the constitution. Listen, but Reggie doesn't easily scare, hey? So she can watch the scary movies. Hello, Donna. How are you doing? Nana's Crafty Corner.
Yeah.
Yes, she'll definitely be showing them off. Oh, yes. Any projects that are done would be wonderful to see it.
Yeah, when you do them, you want to do, Dana, you want to do hashtag Sock It To Me Challenge 2022 so I can see them. And I'll put them on a slideshow on my roundup. Every month I do a roundup.
There she says, she's done yoga socks back in the day for dancers in pointy shoes. Yes.
On point shoes.
Point shoes. Yes, point shoes. Yeah. I'm sitting in the truck, drinking coffee, getting ready to do some of my luck of the draw cows this month. Ooh, lovely.
Ooh, nice.
Good morning, Reggie. Hello, Dana. I saw that you are going into the mosaic rabbit hole. Oh, lovely. I'm busy with a scrap mosaic. So
I got a couple of patterns at the weekend. Just bear with.
You are welcome. Trisha, I also have a Facebook. We all have, I think most channels have a Facebook page, and the page is in the description box. And if you use in mine Sunday Share, hashtag Sunday Share, then in this live stream before I go off, I will be sharing posts or pictures that has the Sunday Share hashtag in my Facebook group. Yes, Hannah, Dana. Yes,
mine as well. She can join mine as well if she wishes.
Yes, she must. I just told her that I think most of us seen an interesting way of doing what I call a faux crab stitch. You crochet in the direction of regular crochet, not backwards. I'm going to test it out on a baby blanket that I'm working on. Oh, Margaret, that sounds amazing. And I must say, I haven't yet been able to master it, but I hope I can. Want to still buy Reggie's sock pattern, says Trudy. Yes, Trudy, you go. Sock It To Me Challenge 2022. Got it, says Dana.
Yay.
There you go. Doing good. I just woke up at 7:30 here a.m. 32 degrees outside. Freezing. Got to make my coffee. Oh, you have. Hello, Roberta. Good morning, Linda, Ursula, everyone in the chat. Got Lisa from down under.
Ursula, 32 for her being cold. It's hot for us.
Yes. No, but that's Fahrenheit. I'm sure that's Fahrenheit. 32 Celsius. That's Fahrenheit. 32 Fahrenheit means that must be below. That's below 0.
Oh, that's cold. We're hot.
Yes. No, that's very cold. I've been here since the beginning. I'm half lurking while writing a pattern for this month's yarn club. Woo! Half lurking. I don't know how you do it, Reggie.
Right. I bought, you know, Michelle Mosaics.
Yes.
She was telling us about the Valentine. Well, I bought it.
Ooh, that's beautiful.
Isn't
There
that
you go.
gorgeous?
There's Queen Bee's Facebook. Yes. I love that. Crab stitch is easy and she loves it, says Trudy.
And then I bought this shrug. Oh, I didn't
Woo!
buy it. The free pattern.
Is that a free pattern? Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, that is, what's that girl's name? Fiber?
Expression Fiber Arts.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. Chandi Agi. And the designer is Janika York Carter. Yeah, so I treated myself to them this weekend.
It's beautiful. I've done both ways on the socks, but always did a heel on the way up or down with a sock, never at the end. So so I think that at the end is called, is it not called the afterthought heel? Is it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, the faux crab stitch is too confusing for me, says Trudy. Yeah, but you see, if we want to do the crab stitch and we can't make out, we've got to do it the way that we can click, whatever we can click. 32 Fahrenheit is 0 Celsius, I think. Freezing point of water. Ooh, my goodness.
Oh, she can have that.
That mosaic is beautiful, says Dana. Thank you, Dana. I'm busy with a scrap here. That's why. I've got a drawer of scraps. I showed it to those when I started the live, but for those who came in later, this is the drawer of scraps, just scraps. And if I finish, if the blanket's not done and my scraps are done, then I just wait. As the scraps come in, I will continue with the blanket. So there you go.
Yeah, there were
I'll be back in a few minutes. I have to take Cupcake outside, get some coffee going. Yes, Donna, you do that. Sorry, Linda.
There were no Yarny Fiber sisters this weekend because Jeannie wasn't well.
Okay. Free pattern from Expression Fiber Arts. If you get a newspaper, every Friday she has a free pattern, says Hannah. Oh, that's nice to know. Dana, I just threw yarn in your window. Oh, yes. There you go. That's great.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I need to drink something. It's so hot here. That's why I've got the curtain here for the glare. I just needed to. It's so hot here. It is so hot here, I tell you.
You look out your window, Ursula. You've got nice sunshine. Look out my window.
You've got nighttime.
Nighttime.
But still hot, hey? Southern hemisphere. Same hemisphere.
Yep. It is hot.
Well, I thought, well, I'm going to be spending 12 months making socks. So I thought, well, I want to, and I didn't think I would enjoy them, but I really do. And I thought, well, I'm going to try different ways of doing them. And next month for March, I got this yarn, which is called Exploding Gnome from Angela.
Oh, yes, I saw that.
And I'm going to do a matching
solo you because that's beautiful.
Yeah, it's called.
I love the color.
Exploding Gnome, and it's a finger weight yarn. 75% superwash merino, 25% nylon, 425. So I'm going to do Rick and I next month. I'm going to be adventurous next month and do 2 pairs of socks.
I wouldn't put it past you because. Goodness gracious me.
That's a beautiful color, Linda.
Yeah. Well, Rick collects gnomes, and when Angela showed me them, I showed the yarn, I said, I need that yarn. I need it. So we're going to have matching socks.
She needs it. She needs wants it. She needs wants it.
And she got it.
Oh, I tell you, but that when I heard that was the yarn, I thought that is for Linda, because her husband loves gnomes. Her husband loves it, so it's a must.
We've got 100 gnomes in the garden, guys.
Ooh.
I don't know yet. I've never fancied crocheted socks. I might
Jenny
try.
loves those colors. It's beautiful.
Thank you. I might try Reggie's socks, see what they look like, crocheted. It might be an idea.
Oh, yes.
To do a crocheted pair of socks, but we'll see. We'll see. At the moment, I'm just
Good morning,
really
James.
and enjoying my knitting.
Good morning, everyone. Listening while we're getting ready for work. Enjoy your work day. I really pray it's a blessed day for you, my sweetheart.
Have a wonderful day, Jess.
There you go. Good morning, Mama. How are you, Alyssa? There you go. If you see a Nightbot dropping links of my treble square squad members, please pick them up, show them a love and support, and they will show it right back, as our DIY creation says. Good night, Ursula, Linda, Lisa, everyone in the chat. Nearly 11 p.m. and babysitting my 2-year granddaughter tomorrow. Since COVID, I seem to need more rest. Oh, you just take care of yourself, my sweetheart. Absolutely. Thank you so much for joining us. And thank you for everybody hitting the thumbs up as you join us. I so appreciate it. I made my sister-in-law a hat, an infinity scarf. My brother said her favorite color is red. Hopefully she will be able to wear it home. Yes, we will pray for that. That she will be able to wear it home. That yarn looks yummy, Linda.
What, love?
She will be able to. She says the yarn, Kenny says the yarn looks lovely.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm just checking to make sure to give you a thumbs up. Chancla, chancla, I forgot. Chancla, chancla.
Getting ready to go food shopping, and I will stop by Hobby Lobby, says Jeannie. Ooh, lovely. I can't wait for you to go to Canada and say, I'm in Hobby Lobby. I'm in Hobby Lobby. Unbelievable. Which way are you going, says Queen Bee. You wanted to stop by you, Alyssa. Reggie started to put her own, with Kath, hand-dyed new yarn collection on her Etsy. Wonderful yarn. Ooh, Hannah. We must check it out. Reggie must mention it. Drop that link, Reggie. I love your Moya haul, Reggie. That Moya haul you got, I loved it.
I watched it. Beautiful yarn.
2 kilos. That's a lot of yarn. Hi to anyone I missed. Not ignoring you on purpose. Had a shower. Now eating. Lovely. Ooh, she's getting ready for the day.
Ooh.
Getting ready for my caffeinated conversation, says Jamie. Ah, girl, you're so funny. Caffeinated conversation. Going to the one in Hazelton. Is it Hazelton? Hazelton.
Mm-hmm.
And Trisha says, I left for a bit feeding sourdough starter. Now I'm back. Ooh, lovely. Hey, is that you feeding sourdough starter? Is that with baking? Hey, feeding sourdough.
Sourdough
bread.
is
there.
Yeah.
Sourdough starter. There we go. Yes. What? You live 30 minutes away from each other?
Wow.
Well,
they are talking of meeting up, actually. Sourdough.
Absolutely. If I end up there, yes, I'll let you know if I end up there. Jeannie, I'll let you know if I end up there. Yes, you're making sourdough. Lovely. Moya is amazing. I agree with you. Oh, I do agree with you. Moya is, and here for us, it's quite affordable.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not so super expensive for a hand dyed. I mean, when she said hand dyed, I thought, really? Because I forget that hand dyed comes with Moya. It comes in a cake form and not in a hang.
Yeah.
So I do miss sourdough, says Dana Wanderlust. Ooh, lovely. There is Reggie's Etsy link. Grab it up. Wrap it up. And Roberta says, had my first cup of coffee feeling more normal. Oh, my darling. Oh, Vera, I don't know if you saw, but Reggie ordered 2 kilos of moya from South Africa. 2 kilos, girl. That is an amazing big bag that she got.
Hello, Vera, honey. How are you?
Husband makes sourdough French toast. It's wonderful, the best French toast ever. I wish I knew how to make bread. Never mind. Never mind. Okay, see you all later. Ta-ta for now. Have a great week. Thank you for coming in, Jamie. I so appreciate it.
Have a wonderful day, Jamie.
Yes. Oh, your day is only starting now, so have a fantastic day.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jamie's day is only starting and mine's nearly finished.
I tell you.
It's nearly 1 o'clock here in the UK.
We're nearly Tuesday.
Wow.
Yeah, I would say 3 more minutes and it's Tuesday.
Yep.
Bye, Jamie. Says Alyssa, I love to hear you 3 ladies talk with pretty accents, says Jeannie. Hey, listen, we all have an accent, don't we?
Yes, certainly.
We don't think of it like that. Oh,
We
Trisha,
can
it's 8 a.m. by you. Yes,
Whoa.
she's 7 hours behind me.
We can be the 3 amigos.
Yeah, we could.
The 3 amigos. Every Monday, the 3 amigos.
Kelly, Larry, and Mo. The 3 Stooges. I have to be Kelly because I've got the girls.
Yes.
Absolutely. Donna says, I'm back just waiting for the coffee to get done now. Ooh, lovely. I love that.
I forgot to say
Who doesn't love
before, Schle, before when we were talking about TV shows, I'm a subscriber to a show called Hollywood Graveyards.
Okay.
Linda just reminded me about the 3 Stooges. He goes. He's a guy named Arthur Duck, but he goes to all the famous people's graves.
Okay.
Wow.
And then he turns it over to the viewers, and then the viewers will pick out some. He just done the last one in, I think, was it New England and Rhode Island and all that. But he goes to all like the 3 Stooges. Is it
The old stars.
Yeah, and Judy Garland, Marilyn Monroe. Is it Roy Rogers? And old Blue Eyes himself and Ronald Reagan. Yeah. It's been interesting.
All the old movie stars.
Yeah.
Where they made movies that were movies. I mean, cowboys. I even to this day, I love cowboy and Indian films because I grew up on
westerns.
Them. Yeah, John Wayne and Richard Widmark and Yul Brynner and
Yul Brynner is just the it. Dana's down the Etsy rabbit hole. Ooh, Dana, you can fall down the Etsy or the Pinterest rabbit hole. I just came back from shopping, trying to clean every item before putting them away. Does anyone have to do that? It's better to be safe. Yes.
Yes, we do.
I heard Neighbours has been axed over 40 years. After 40 years. Used to watch it from the very first episode, not lately. Her Neighbours has been axed after 40 years.
I think it's 30 years.
Help me make sense. Help me make Linda, help. I heard Neighbours has been axed after 40 years. I used to watch it from the very first episode, not lately. What is that?
She's not watched it lately. She started watching it like me from when it first come on our screens, from the very first episode.
Started watching what?
Neighbours.
Oh, is that a thing? Okay, that's a thing.
That's sorry, I didn't realise you didn't understand. Neighbours is an Australian soap opera.
Because I'm reading this sentence. I heard neighbors have been axed after 40 years. Now, in South Africa, that would be a really true crime, real crime. A couple axed. I mean, we've had families axed. So to me, that's quite literal. I'm not thinking movie stars.
Ursula, Linda might even agree with me when I say it. Neighbours is a bit like Days of Our Lives.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. To put it so you understand the show, it's
Yes.
sort of like It's sort of like Days of Our Lives, but it's not.
All
sort
right.
of thing. Yeah.
I watch a show like that.
On Ramsey Street. It's the life and the life of, you know, different families on the street and all the struggles they go through and all the
Yes. Yes.
And everybody knows everybody and everybody knows everybody's business and
yeah. And that. So
I watched a show like that. It's called Faces Forgotten. Goes all over and does videos in the graveyard of people that have been forgotten. It's an awesome show, says Donna. Wow. Ooh. Hello, Pat Dancer. How are you doing this morning, sweetheart? Good to see you. I'm on a scrap blanket here. Scrap mosaic. So
that
those of you
really
just
nice. I saw the video of you in the car with your little crocheting, your mosaic yesterday.
Pat.
No, you.
Oh, for me. Me. Oh yes. Yeah, no. We're talking Facebook. Gotta get with it here.
Where's the ice cream? Where's the ice cream?
Absolutely. I really like Faces of the Forgotten, says Margaret. Ursula thinks that she is watching her neighbors through binoculars getting murdered. Listen, Alyssa, if you know South African, we've had a few horrific axe murders where one person of the family would murder the entire family with an axe.
Wow.
And it would make headline news. So no wonder with that framework of reference, maybe if I say it like that, that I read that sentence literally because I'm like, okay, that's a horrific sentence. I see it. It's very bad news. And she's like, but I stopped watching it after what? I'm like, huh? That doesn't listen. Okay, a little. Okay, what shall we call it? A dad joke. It's not a dad joke, but it's a Jessica joke. Yesterday, Jessica and I, we're sitting in the back of the car. My husband says, "Ooh, Jessica, you're not going to live this down for a long time." We're sitting in the back of the car. Now we're catching up. And she says to me, in Afrikaans, a sentence, a 6-word sentence, and the last word, she uses an English word with her Afrikaans accent. But to me, I'm thinking she's talking Afrikaans. I hear something else, and I'm so shocked. It's like I'm getting whiplash looking at her like, what? That can't be true. She says, yes, but Oma is looking for she says in Afrikaans, Oma is looking for a throw is what she should have said. Throw, which means throw over a bed or over a couch.
Or something
but
like
she doesn't say it like you should say it in English. She says, like she says it like a South African. She uses the F. Throw with a f, not a f. So I'm like, what? Because it means in Afrikaans, my mom is looking for a wife. So I'm like, what? Are you telling me my mother is turning lesbian at 73? You're shocking me here. I said, that is bull crap. She says, no, a Frau. I'm like, because to me, a Frau is like German. Frau, for us, is German. A Frau is a woman. She's looking for a wife. I'm like, that's impossible. So she says, no, a Frau. I laughed close. Like, I mean, it's the two of you are too loud. But I mean, I said, she shocked me. I nearly got whiplash. You're telling me my mother's turning lesbian at 73? It's impossible. I got a fright. Never mind. That's not good. Listen, listen, Trudy, you will catch it because you're Afrikaans. She said, Mama, Oma soek 'n vrou. Oma soek 'n vrou. And that's why I'm like, what? Oma, look, which means she's looking for a vrou, a wife. Never. Like, because she's been with Oma for a week now. This is all the new news. I'm like, goodness me, you shocked me. Out of my socks. Blew my socks off. But I had to laugh. I said, no. Only, listen, if you're Afrikaans people will get it straight away if you say, but it's the way she says. Now many Afrikaans people are like that, especially if you go deeper into northern part of South Africa, where they don't say the because we don't have a th in Afrikaans. No. We don't have that in Afrikaans. You just use the F, the long F. So if they would say throw would come out fro. But a fro is a much different thing than a throw. Yes, I'm crying from laughing, says Trudy. I tell you, I said, Jessica, you're not going to live this down. I must still tell my mom, I hear you're looking for a fro. Like, wow.
Jessica wish she hadn't bothered coming out.
Jessica, listen, a few times I thought to myself, I said, and I would, so we would talk because it's 2 hours. So now your conversation dries up. And then I would think about her again and about this vrouw. And I would start giggling, you know. She'd be like, now what is it? I'm like, no, it's that vrouw again. I'm thinking of that vrouw. Morning, Trudy. Hello. Yes, listen, it's language. That's the thing.
Well, I find that too on some things that we say in Australia to what the Americans actually say things.
Yes. I tell you, it's a minefield.
Yeah. Well, see,
I mean, I think every country has a different connotation on what we interpret it as in our country can be totally misrepresented in other countries, kind of. I mean, when I lived in Turkey, peach for us here in the UK is a fruit.
Fruit, yes.
And I turned around and asked somebody for a peach, which in Turkish is a very bad word, and I didn't know.
All right. Oh my goodness! You see? Oh wait, I have tears of laughter here that I must take away because listen. Yesterday in the car, I tell you what, she had to listen to that a few times because she was not going to live that down. That was so hilarious.
I know that fruit name. I learned that fruit name off by heart. It's a shaftali. Don't say peach, Linda, in Turkey. It's not a nice word. And I was mortified when when they told me what it meant. I was absolutely mortified.
Yes. Listen,
but the Turkish name for the peach.
I might have someone to introduce her to if she's looking. My mom is not looking for a pro.
See, we're like that. Like we say thongs that go on our feet.
Yes.
And the USA say thongs, which is their underwear.
Yes, yeah. It's like, but I think, is that thong not more like a G-string?
Yeah, see, for us, a thong is a G-string.
Yeah. It's not just underwear. It's not. That's yes. No,
definitely. You can't call it underwear, can you? You can't call
no.
But see, for us, a thong is a thong that we wear on our feet.
Yeah,
and they go flip-flops.
You call them
that looks like a chancla.
Yeah, we call them flip-flops or chanclas.
Yes.
So yeah, and it, like we call our undergarments knickers, but they're not the panties in the US. I call them knickers, and Rick's underpants. So that's the English.
I go knickers.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because when I said, they need to get new knickers, and my friend looked at me and I was like, what? What are they?
Listen, you know what? And in Xhosa, one of our native languages. If you say to someone, I said to someone on the phone once, I had a Russian parent standing opposite me in the place where I worked, the school where I worked. And I said to this person phoning me, I said, no, man, suka wena, which means go away. But because it was someone I knew, and her mouth dropped, and I said goodbye. I said, what is the problem? She says, you called someone a prostitute. I said, no, I didn't. She says, no, you said suka. I said, well, it means go away. So in our Xhosa, it means go away. Suka wena. And for them, the suka is prostitute, to put it nicely. So to use correct English, I didn't know that. That's why I know, because she got she looked at me because she was just waiting for me to finish the conversation, and she went, oh. I'm like, what did I say? It's a little bit like hearing a fanny bag when we call it a bum bag. Well, I don't know which is worse, the bum bag.
We call them bum bags.
Yeah, we call them bum bags. Yeah. I kind of, it's funny how we have different.
I tell you, from all over the world.
Yeah.
I'm using what's her name, Lorna from Simply Doon sent me this deodorizing powder for feet, but to use, it's very small. It's not for feet. She doesn't use it for feet. She uses it like today's weather. It's so hot, and I'm sitting here. I can't get up and go wash my hands. So I just put some of this deodorized feet powder on my hands, very little, and go like this. And I can crochet further, because I hate that sweaty feeling when you're working with acrylic, and it's so incredibly hot. So it's a moon bag. Yes, Trudy, we call it a moon bag. It's a bit safer.
That's better than a fanny bag or a bum bag.
Yes. Wow.
Isn't it funny, for one thing it's called different things?
Yeah.
Yes, that's amazing. I tell you. So, but I think if you're in a different country, we say, we call it, I think, where is it? In the USA, you say a trash can, and we say a rubbish bin,
we just call it a bin, a dustbin.
Yes.
Rubbish bin. Rubbish bin.
Okay, dustbin, we also say. I use baby powder. Yes, I use that too. Definitely, Trudy, do I use baby powder. We always have powder in the house.
Oh, I love baby powder. That Johnson's baby powder, the smell is just wonderful.
I bought, I think it's Elizabeth. Now, I never can remember. It's not Elizabeth Arden. It's Elizabeth. It's the baby products of Elizabeth something. And they have a shampoo, which at some point when I was still working and using makeup every day, I used that baby shampoo as, it's so mild, so mild that you put a little bit on a cotton and you can use it as makeup remover, because it doesn't have soap in it. And but the smell of that after so many years, open that thing and smell it. It's like took me right back to when my kids were small, when they were babies. It was, wow, amazing. I loved it. I loved it. So this Havana that I'm busy with now is going to look slightly different because I didn't count the stitches, and the pattern for this thing should have been 12, which means that the little squares are further apart, but the count is only 8. But I am so grateful that if that count was not 8, so that, which means you dip on the 8th one, so the count between is 7, which is an uneven number. You need an uneven number to create this block effect when you do your. So I was like, wow, I'm so grateful. Otherwise, what would I have done? I should have much then choose another pattern. Use the green Johnsons. Yes, Trudy, absolutely. I use baby oil. It's so gentle on the skin. Oh, yes. Little few drops in the bath is good.
Hi, Miguel. I can't use baby oil on my face. Or anything.
Oh, I don't use it on my face.
It just, or even on my skin, you know, like a moisturizer after you've had a shower. My skin comes out in little. You're
allergic to it?
Yeah, blisters.
Wow. I wonder what it is in there that you're allergic to.
I don't know, but I used it once because I really liked it, and I thought, oh, I'll use it, and oh my Lord, within an hour I was covered where I'd put it in these blisters.
That is amazing. I mean, how are you doing, Miguel? I can't handle Purity, Elizabeth. Purity, Elizabeth Ann. You mean the Purity or Elizabeth Ann products? Okay. Hi, Miguel. Morning, Miguel. I looked for your email, couldn't find it to get in touch with you. My email is in my about page or in this any description box, but it is the channel name, which is OMGrannySquare @gmail.com. So that's it. OMGrannySquare @gmail.com. Good morning, neighbor, says Pat Dancer. Hi, Trudy. How are you, says Miguel. I'm moving around to get laundry together as I'll be going to the laundromat soon. I love this his video where he was sitting in the car. Oh, Miguel, you had me laughing because of that guy parking so close to you. Miguel, are you speaking in code? Oh, God. Hi, Miguel. And I missed everyone I missed while I'm busy gathering up laundry. Hi, everyone I missed. You see, it's the
punctuation. The punctuation.
That's it. Punctuation. What is wrong with my English today? I've been speaking too much Afrikaans to Jessica.
You can't blame it on it being late at night because it's only afternoon. So
no, I've been speaking too much Afrikaans with Jessica. No wonder I was thinking Jessica was saying Frau instead of throw.
Or you need a
tired after work and melting from the heat. Thanks, Miguel. Yes. Listen, Miguel, Trudy is 15 minutes away from me. My curtain is like this because it's so hot today. I just want to keep the glare out. There, it's hot, 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 hot. So, and the stairs are this side of it, and it's a white-ish stairs. So the glare on that is, yikes. Daniel says hello to Queen Bee, and there you go. Linda, I'm also allergic to baby oil, says Trudy.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I've got it. There you go.
I've got very sensitive skin.
Purity is Elizabeth Ann. Okay.
Yeah. When I was younger, I used to suffer with eczema. Touch wood.
Okay.
I don't suffer with eczema anymore, but I've got to be very, very like my washing powder and my
yes,
softener, my softener for my clothes, and that I can only use
sensitive.
A certain product. I dare
hyperallergenic, something that's hyperallergenic
product.
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
we've
dear,
got a new sensitive washing powder stuff too.
From another device. Are we talking about baby powder? How did that happen? What happened was it's very hot here in the Southern Hemisphere. My hands are sweaty, and I was sharing that Shazam. We have Shazam, and it's a deodorizing foot powder that Lorna from Simply Dune sent me as happy mail, but to use on sweaty hands when crocheting. Because especially during a live stream, I'm not getting up, but it helps. And especially if you're dug in and you're comfortable, you've got your drink, you've got your movie, you're crocheting away. Oh, and then it's hot. And it's the acrylic on your hands makes it sweaty. Yes, every so often you go and you wash your hands, but then in between, I just use that powder.
Yeah, and I find it as well, you know, I suffer intermittently now with the hot flushes, not all the time. And you know, it's funny because you know, I used to suffer all the time, didn't I? But lately they're weaning off me. So, but you can guarantee, you know, I'm up here till about 8 o'clock in the evening, and then I go down and I watch TV with Rick, we watch a movie and whatever. And you can guarantee as soon as I get downstairs and I get comfy, I have to put the fan on by my chair because I just go whoosh. I just have and I said to Rick, do you know what? I'm going to stay up in my room. I don't get hot flushes up here.
Miguel says things have melted here, but some of my yard is still frozen because sun doesn't hit that area. Wow.
Yeah,
It's
it was
amazing.
frosty. Went for a lovely walk this morning. It was cold and frosty, so it was really nice, and the sun kept popping out. It was really nice.
Yes, Miguel, neighbor, it's fancy meeting you here, Pat. that is definitely. Jessica fetched me some Sprite because, yes, Miguel, I have no idea what you mean. Fancy meeting you here. Yes, well, that's fancy meeting Trudy here. That's like saying fancy meeting Trudy here. And she lives only 15 minutes away. There you go. I thought Linda said hot flushes. She did say hot flushes.
I did. I suffer with hot flushes.
She has a personal summer.
I do. I have my own personal summer, and even in the winter. And I am drinking elderberry and apple sparkling water. Well,
sparkling water is nearly like mine, but I have to because it is so hot here. It's
please
I don't know. I just feel like I'm melting.
In for us who are freezing our tushes off.
I very rarely get the hot flashes anymore, says Alyssa. Oh, okay. Well, I'm glad it passes. I'm glad that it passes.
Yeah, you still
hot flashes like no. Hot flush is you won't get it, Miguel. I don't think you'll get a hot flash. No, that we do say that. We actually do say that. Yes, it's the same flush as flush the toilet. Listen, it's
Miguel
pro and pro.
Yeah, Miguel, women of a certain age go through the menopause, and one of the downsides of that is that we get hot flushes. So 1 minute we're freezing cold, and the next minute we look like a Belisha beacon because we're red and we're perspiring very badly.
Oh, Jenny!
Oh, yay!
Fantastic!
That's brilliant! Excellent! That's awesome, Jennifer. I'm chuffed to bits for you. That's awesome. Absolutely wonderful.
You can say flush, hot flush, hot flush. Well, we say, well, when we say it sounds like flush, hot flushes. We say it can probably be flush. Hello, Amanda. How are you doing? Hello, everyone. Good morning. 40 and raining lightly. What's on your hook, my sweetheart? What's in your cup? It's very cold there. The perfect weather for crochet. I should be
Or knitting.
crocheting in cotton because that doesn't make the hands sweat. Woo! Roberta's on her second cup of coffee. Being washed, dressed, ready to crochet. Oh, she's got it together, girl.
Yeah,
fantastic.
I used to love testing patterns, but I've got too much on the go at the moment. I've got 10 whips, so I think that's more than enough for me at the moment.
That's more than enough. That will freak me out. I'll get a hot flash just about that. I'm having a hot flush over this discussion. Laugh out loud, says Miguel. Yes, Miguel, you're in for something. Hey, Miguel, aren't you glad you asked about hot flashes? Laugh out loud, says Pat.
Exactly.
That's how it goes.
Exactly.
Well, ladies, I'm going to go.
All right. It's lovely to see you.
Oh,
Lisa.
my
You
sweet Lisa.
seeing you.
What time is it there by you, Lisa?
Nearly 12:30.
Oh,
bedtime.
You're on Tuesday already. You're on the Tuesday clock. Oh, my girl.
I'm on the Tuesday clock.
Have a fantastic time.
As always, Lisa. Really nice to see you, sweetie.
Yeah, you too. I love catching up with you two ladies.
Oh, it's fantastic. And we love having you.
Yeah.
So have a fantastic Tuesday.
I love the laughs.
And enjoy. Have a good sleep. Have a good sleep.
That's it.
It'll probably take me the next 10 hours to go to sleep.
Yeah, to go down from the high.
Yes. I'll have to go and watch a scary movie just to bring me down.
Oh!
But it'll be on the phone.
Goodness.
No.
Listen, if I watch this scary movie, I will not get anything done.
For 24 hours.
I won't get anything crocheted. Doing a blanket in retro stripe red heart. Ooh, that sounds lovely, Amanda. Retro stripe red heart. Ooh.
Oh, God.
Okay, Lisa. Thank you so much for coming.
Bye,
I so appreciate it.
Bye. Take care.
Have a good rest.
And I'll watch the videos.
Bye-bye, my
Bye.
sweetheart.
Bye.
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 There you go. Oh, that's so nice of her to come up, hey?
I know.
Wow.
Lovely to stay up as well. To be
Night, Lisa. Enjoy your night. Yes, I tell you. So, Reggie, today, it is late afternoon already.
Reggie, sorry.
No?
You say, can I say?
No, I was thinking, but Reggie is out of work already because her sons go to morning class and so does she. So it is, yes. I thought, I forget it's morning by the USA, not Germany. Germany is more our time.
Reggie, who won the masquerade advent? You know, have you picked a winner yet? I'm just asking. I saw
nothing wrong with asking.
Yeah, I've seen that you've put the shawl advent crochet pattern up. I saw that you've put that up on your Etsy. I've not done that yet. That's for late. I'm going to be doing that later on in the year. But I just curious to see if you'd pick the winner of the advent shawl, because we had to do the shawl and then take a photograph with us with our masks on. So
I loved it. I saw it and I loved it, Linda. You looked very nice. You looked very nice.
And would you? I hate having my photographs taken, guys. I really, really do. Do
Why
not
do
like
you?
having, no, I don't like.
Why?
I always think I look awful. I think we've all got kind of, think, oh, I look. I just don't, don't really enjoy it. But I do it.
It'll be your first test knit, Jenny. Enjoy. Hello, Julia. Hope you ladies are having a stunning day. Ooh, we are.
And we are.
And 8:30 a.m. in Florence, South Carolina. Wow, that is very early.
That's early.
It's 3:30 p.m. here. So my Monday is slipping by. I've been putting my 500 subscriber giveaway together. Oh yes, subscriber giveaway together. Fantastic.
That's awesome. I am so delighted for you.
There you go. I'm just putting out a shout out for my member there, Crocheting with Leanne. Check out her channel if you're not yet. Tell her that you heard of her at OMGrannySquare. And Veronica steals the show, Crochet and Chef. She has a funny crochet channel, and she's one of the Yarny Fiber hookers. So check out her channel. 7:31 here in Texas. Pardon, Linda.
She's a part of the Yarny Fiber sisters.
What did I say?
Hookers.
Oh, for goodness sake. She's not looking for a vrouw either.
Oh no, what you like?
Oh my goodness. I did pick the winner. There were 4 people who finished their shawls and posted pictures on different medias. I wanted to post about it last week, but life happened. Okay, so you haven't posted it yet. So that's great. So it's coming. We're looking forward to it.
I hope you did.
Linda, yesterday YouTube gave me, yay! Woohoo!
Oh, yay! That's awesome. Oh, I'm so delighted.
And my bells were connected to my yarn. So now my yarn has gone flying. Okay.
Yeah.
There we go.
Absolutely delighted for you, Miguel. Absolutely over the moon. Yay! We got you there. Yay!
It's 5:30 a.m. in LA, in Los Angeles, where my sock designer lives. Ooh, Jenny, that's very early.
That is very early.
We're posting the winner announcement this week.
Yay!
Okay, we're looking forward to it. Mine is Thursday, Miguel. Ooh, I'm back. Hi, Linda, says Carol.
Hi, Carol.
Queen Bee, yay! Wow. Oh, she's getting hers on Thursday. Mine is Thursday. Wow.
Oh, yay. Oh, I'm really delighted for you, sweetie.
The chat jumped. Let me just go there. Okay, where are we now? Yes, I'm getting my tab. I didn't get my tab yet. Oh, yes, you're getting it Wednesday. And then Ursula you're going to get the chunkler. No. Great.
It's
great,
a good job,
Miguel.
It's a good job.
Miguel.
Bed. No, it's a good job Bee's in bed, so you didn't hear you calling her a hooker.
Yarn, good morning from California, Lizzie King. Good morning, sweetheart. You're saving my day here because
how are you?
I'm running out of English here. My giveaway is Thursday. No clue when I will get my C tab. There you go. So let me just go to the new comments. Let me see. Sunita says, sorry, back lurking time. Hi, Linda.
Hi, Sunita. Hi, sweetheart. How are you?
Thank you, my sweetheart. So let me say, let me just try that again. Steals the show, Crochet and Chef Veronica, who is part of the Yarny Fiber sisters, on a Saturday night. Wasn't this Saturday night? Go check her out. Tell her that you heard from her at OMGrannySquare, and she will return the love. There you go. Be right back, says Jenny. And hey, Sunita, says Queen Bee. And our sweet Jeannie is also one of the Yarny Fiber sisters. See, if I just say it slower, I won't get it wrong. It's rushing. That's where the problem gets in. But let me just get my yarn and grab my hook before it hits the floor. Don't know why gravity always seems to want my hooks.
It wants your hook on the floor, doesn't it?
There we go. The destruction construction is getting closer to my yard, possibly by tomorrow. Oh my goodness. Hi, Alyssa. Hello, Miguel. There you go. And yes, we know that. Butterfly Dreams. Jeannie does crochet tutorials, unboxings, reviews, lives. Join her channel. Tell her you met her at OMGrannySquare. And hello, Pauline Clark from Ireland. Hello, my sweetheart. Are you new here? Tell us what's on your hook. What's in your cup?
I'm in the UK.
Yes, there you take the words right out of my mouth. You're saving me because I don't have to say it. My co-host here is Linda Simpson from the UK. I've made it to work. Woo! Have a great day, night, everyone. Have a great day, Laurie. I hope everything goes well at work on this Monday. You know, a blessed Monday to you, my sweetheart. Miguel saying hello, Laurie. Laurie's saying goodbye to everyone. Donna is saying hello, Laurie. They are blowing in the fiberglass from my new shower. Blowing it, bringing it in. Yay to my remodel. Ooh, Carol. It's always lovely to have a remodeling, hey? It's painful while it's going on, but it is such a lovely when it's done. I remember, Linda, when you had to have your thingies done after the terrible storms and rains and everything you had, and oh my goodness, it was just, I know how painful it was. There we go. Butterfly Dreams Crochet with Jeannie. So check it out.
To move there?
Say what?
That was 3 times you've done, Jeannie.
Yes. I was just, because it's interruptions. I would rather 3 times shout at someone than skip them. Yes. I can't skip them. No. There you go. And there is our Linda Simpson, who is not a yarn, she is a yarn hooker because she loves yarn and she loves hooking like me too. So I love the fact, the stripy effect at the back, you know.
Yeah, that's lovely.
There you go. Hi, Donna. Oh, yes, so painful. We have moved our bedroom into the living room. Ooh, Carol. Wow, that is a trial, hey? Okay, there we go. Linda Simpson Design. She has crochet tutorials, unboxings, fun live streams, and monthly giveaways. So check out our Linda Simpson and tell her that you met her here. Hi, Linda. I'm following you from OMGrannySquare.
Hi. You should put knitting tutorials as well because I have them as well.
I better do that. I'm going to do it right now. Then I don't have to remember to do that. Crochet and knitting.
Guys, I'm making it work. See? Hashtag doing a Linda, getting it done.
There you go. Crochet and knitting tutorials. Hello, Dolly Face Diva.
Hello, Camille.
There you go. Hello, sweetheart. How are you doing? It's so hot here that I've put this curtain here because just to minimize the glare from outside. The glare is terrible. Hello, Oceaninda. What is my favorite duo up to today? Ooh, I'm busy with a scrap blanket.
I'm making socks.
I'm working on my scrap blanket, and it's the Havana, just slightly adjusted. And this is the yarn I'm using. A drawer of scraps. And nice. This was 2 drawers, and now it's 1. So I'm on my. So I'm happy to have 1 empty drawer. Mm-hmm. So that is lovely.
Nice.
Elmarie, hello, my sweetheart. Hi, everyone. Made it to the live since I'm close to the airport. planes have been over a few times, so I'm entitled to have a strawberry cocktail while I send this horrid Monday into the sunset. That's fantastic. Send it into the sunset.
Hi, Marie.
I love the way you put that.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh la la. Beautiful work, ladies. Thank you, sweetheart.
Thank
What's
you,
on your
sweetie.
hook? What's on your hook?
And in your
Dolly
cup.
face.
Camille.
Yes.
I think her
And
name's Camille.
So let me not shout out Linda a third time. Let's move over to Lorna. She's a crochet vlogger from South Africa. Check out her channel. Please join her family. She's also got a website, the Haya. And by the way, the scissors that everybody's been commenting on, this was a gift that she sent me from her. It is available on her Haya website. Obviously, if you're in the USA, you'd probably go onto Amazon because it's to order it from Africa to doesn't make sense. But if you're in South Africa, these scissors are available on Simply Doing Lorna's website. Lori, I threw yarn in your window. Oh, thank you, Carol, for love and support.
That's lovely.
It's so lovely to support each other. And then we have Bonnie. Bonnie got knits and more. Check out her channel. She makes prayer shawls, blankets, and she lives on a hobby farm, which is great because then we see all kinds of videos, all kinds of different videos. And then there's Starla, the crafty chef, who is a retired chef, and she's been crocheting for 50 years, also does mixed media arts, which our Linda used to do. And so if YouTube algorithm suggests Linda's 8-year-old videos to you, now you know why. She was in the mixed media field. Dolly Face says she is still working on a hooded cowl with an olive green colored yarn. But that sounds lovely. You know, when we were driving yesterday, I said to Jessica, "Ooh, I see there. It's these. You get the outside of an avocado, that kind of green, and it had a dark mauve color flower. In nature we were driving by, and I thought, wow, what a lovely color combination." And we were sitting in the car. I was saying to my husband, I am so glad I'm sitting in this car because we were driving. It was hot. So grateful for the aircon. And I thought, I am just so grateful. I said, this is how close I want to be to nature. Nothing closer. In the aircon car. Nothing closer. Not out there. Oh my goodness. I did get my community tab.
Yay!
Alyssa. Let me do this. Look at the yarn. Can you see my yarn? I'm not untangling that again. The last time I did it so many minutes ago, my yarn landed on the floor. So no. Just ring it. Ring them bell. Oh, that's such good news, Alyssa. You know, when I got my monetization, one of the things I thought was, I just mustn't drop back to under 1,000 because then they take your monetization away. It's like before you get to that 1,100, it's like, you know, it's a little bit scary. Everybody's saying, I want a community tab. So happy for you. Woo! Trisha, then drop your link. Drop your link, sweetheart. Let me just see.
Go get my pad. Trisha, I do shout outs on Saturday and Sunday for the smaller channels who want their community tabs and their 1,000 and their watch hours and whatever. So let me just get my book and I'll put you in and I can.
You're wonderful. That's fine. 100%.
All right.
100%. And Trisha, sweetheart, thank you. That's no problem. And Trisha, I've given you a blue wrench, so you can just put your link there and say something like "Join my family" to help me get my community tab, so that they know why. So that's fantastic. Oh, I'm so glad for Queen Bee.
Yeah, me
there you go. So yes, let's start life with a blue dress.
Yeah, so I seem to have been getting a good response, you know, on a Saturday and Sunday on my community tab. I give people shout outs.
Yes.
And it seems to be going, it seems to be doing all right.
Yes.
I don't know how
helping
they're
a lot.
But, yeah, but you know, I'm doing all I can for them.
But that's fantastic. Every little bit helps. That's what it's about. Yeah. Every little bit helps. There you go. Crochet Corner, Laura. She has a fun channel all about crochet and knitting machines, reviews and unboxings. And she also has 2 other channels. And Nightbot will drop her link. Check it out. Tell her that you joined, you saw her. Join her family and that you've met her at OMGrannySquare. And then our sweet Gina, she knits the most beautiful shawls. And she's also part of the crochet community. So check out her channel. She has fantastic giveaways. She is such a generous person, really.
Yeah, she's lovely.
There you go. Yarn in your window. Oh, thank you so much, Sunita, for that. First, you want 500, then 1,000, then 2,000. That's how YouTube sucks. You always want your next master. Absolutely. There you go. Absolutely. So there's our sweet Gina. Check out her. All these people that I'm giving a shout out, their links are in the description box. Please check them out there. And there we have Life in Stitches, Stephanie, crochet content creator. And she's one of the 5 yarnoholics. So let me get that right. That's why I write it down. Otherwise, if I must remember that, I make a mistake reading it. Never mind. If saying it, never mind if it wasn't written down. So that's why it helps me if it's written down, and it helps you because then it's there. There you go. Subscriber. 500 subscriber live giveaway celebration this Thursday at 2 p.m. Eastern. Oh, thank you, Queen Bee, for telling us that so we can be there. Fantastic. Love it. Thanks for the yarn in my window. Please help me get my community tab. Well done, Trisha. Excellent. The way you do that,
excellent. Trisha. I've just been and checked to make sure I was subscribed, and I wasn't, so I'm subscribed now.
Oh, yes, hey? Absolutely. Yeah. And there is Michelle's Mosaics and More, who was my very first guest on panel this morning. She was up early. So check out. She's going to be posting more. Queen Bee says, I don't care to be monetized. Yes, well, I mean, if you're doing it for the fun, as long as you're having fun, then no problem. There you go. Melanie's Crochet. Check her out. She does beautiful amigurumi. And Carol Clark is saying, Trisha, I just threw yarn in your window.
Yay.
The 5 yarnoholics. Yes. That's like the yarn hookers and the Yarny Fiber sisters. Now you have the 5 yarnoholics. It's hashtag the 5 yarnoholics. It's the hashtag looks like that. That's exactly how they said they have it.
Yeah.
Queen Bee says, I just wanted the community tab to help my friends. Oh, yes. There you go. That's how it starts, eh? Alyssa, I'm going to miss you. I work till 5, but maybe I'll be able to lurk. Yes, but that's what, if you don't make it there, the replay's there, you know, so there you go. And then last but not least, the most, a shout out to Roberta, Julia Weed, and Ruby Lambert and Rita Pacheco. They're amazing supporters, supporting me on level 2 and 3. And they're not content creators yet, but you never know. I think now that they've changed it, that people can have a community tab without content. That is amazing because many more people might want to start a channel. I think so. There we go. Check out my description box for level 2 and 3 Square Squad members. Join their family. Tell them you'll meet them here. I don't have, let me just catch up where she is.
I've just finished this one.
Ooh, you finished that? Oh my goodness.
I've just got to cast it off, but I've got to do a different type of cast off. So I thought I will continue on with this one.
Oh, yes. Okay, let me just look for that comment now. Where am I so far? I can't be that far behind. No. Let me just get the comment. Get the comment.
Carol Clark, is that the name of your channel?
Yes, I think that is the name of her channel. Thank you, Carol Clark. And throw yarn at me if you want to go on walks, see my works, and see my pets. Ah, Miguel.
Chickens. It's chickens.
Who are the 5 yarnaholics? I know that it is the Stephanie, which is Life in Stitches. It is Just Another Stitch, Connie. And now I am at a loss. Who is the other 3?
Kaylin. Crystal,
yes.
I think. Crystal.
My own utopia is Kaylin, isn't it? Or not?
Yeah. No, I don't think it's that. I don't think it's.
But if you type that hashtag in, it brings them up. It brings their videos up. And the crazy chicken and cat lady, something like that. She's usually a moderator on Connie's channel. I think she's one of them too. I have to go, my dear friends. I have a conference call at 9 a.m. Thank you for coming, Alyssa. There you go. Nana Donna's channel. Grab her up. Ashley, I love your generosity. Oh, my sweetheart. We help out if we can, hey? I mean, that's why so many of you have wrenches. If you want to drop someone's link, just the link with a sentence with it. No, Miguel, man. Thank you, Anita.
Carol
Clark can't find you. It pulled up a Dr. Carol Clark. Oh, let me just see if Carol has a wrench.
I think Sunita's dropped her link.
Yes, Carol, I've given you a blue dress. If you want to drop your own link, then you are so welcome.
Carol, I've thrown yarn in your window.
There you go. Yarn in your window, girl.
Yeah. And guys, if you're not subscribed to me, I'd be grateful if you throw yarn at my window too. But I'm telling you, if you break me windows, you'll be buying me new windows.
Hello, Miranda.
Use yarn. Hi, Miranda. How are you, sweetie?
How are you doing? Tell us what is in your hook, in your cup, on your hook, in your cup. Aluminium is in my hook. On my hook is a scrap blanket. I'm busy with the scrap.
Oh dear.
Well, Linda, you're here. One would think that this is vodka. It's not. It's right. There you go. I'm going to do a blue dress dance. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Thanks, Linda, says Carol. Linda, the need for yarn is greater than a window.
Yes.
The need for yarn is greater than a window.
I'll just put some wood up against the window then. I need
Open the window so the yarn can fly through.
Yeah.
I have a Zoom at 9:30. I need to go get some books ready for the children. Be well. Thanks again. I threw yarn at Carol's window too. Hope it went through the window. Bye-bye, Trisha.
Have a lovely day.
Thank you, my sweetheart. I honestly just woke up and I haven't even had my coffee yet. Woo! No, we need some coffee to start off the day. Absolutely.
I have lemon and ginger tea to start my day. I can't drink coffee that early in the morning.
I have usually my rooibos tea. And then, I don't know, sometimes, well, especially in summer, I might have coffee just once a week.
Yeah.
Can definitely be once a week. No aggressive yarn throwing allowed.
No.
Jenny says she's still listening while knitting. Oh, yes, my sweetheart. Thank you so much. I think my voice says...
I knit him because I don't have to really look at the stitches. I can just...
That's why I can do the scrap blanket, because I've done the other one And I don't have to, this pattern is really so easy. I really don't have to concentrate.
Yeah.
So
yeah. So got
fantastic.
I got confirmation today of a man's jumper sweater.
Oh right. Like an order, knitted.
Yeah. An order.
A knitted sweater order.
Yeah, I got confirmation today, so that'll
well
bring it
done, Kenny. Check out Kenny and let's be friends. Yes, and Kenny, one of these days you must come up and show us your makes. Eh?
Yeah, definitely.
If you have not heard the Mosaic song by Sandrine, check it out after the live. It's fun, is it? I've heard of it. Someone mentioned it today, and I think Marsha Lee mentioned it. So we'll definitely check that out. Hey, that's so cool. I think Jessica's going to get me a refill of my vodka.
Oh, nice. Nice.
I drink about a pot of coffee a day. Wow.
I have 2 coffees. Uh-huh.
But instead of throwing yarn in people's windows, you can just put fertilizer in their pots so that they grow. Oh, yes. Vera, I don't know how you do it, but I must tell you, my best friend's like that as well. She would drink, usually when we got to work, she would say to me she's had 2 or 3 cups already. Then when she gets to work, which was 8 a.m., she would have another 2 cups.
Mm-hmm.
So that's cup number 5 and 6. 10 o'clock, it's cup number 7. Lunchtime, it's cup number 8 and 9. 3 o'clock, it's cup number 10. And just before we go home, it's cup 11. And then a cup tonight is probably 12. She used to drink a lot, but she didn't take any sugar in it. It's just the coffee. It can be black or with milk. Mm-hmm. I tell you, it's amazing.
2 cups of coffee is enough for me. 2 cups a day.
Yeah, in winter. To me, in winter. But in summer, I don't even get to coffee or a hot drink because I just drink my cup of tea in the morning. But I mean, I can let it cool down. I don't have to drink it hot.
Well, actually, hot drinks in the summer is good for you. Believe it or not.
Gotta head downstairs and put you all on the TV and make a cup of coffee and get school started. Woo, go.
Going on the
We're
TV.
on the big screen. Woo. We're on the big screen. Oh. You know that sound? That sound just makes me grind my teeth because that means it's my hook on wood and I have wooden floors throughout this house. And that means it's fallen somewhere. My son, actually, when he hears this sound and I'm sitting in my bedroom, he'll come walking in to see where did it fall and roll to, and he'll just pick it up for me because it'll be either under my bed, because I sit next to my bed on my recliner and I just put my feet onto my bed, and he'll come. And I thought, oh man, I said to him, that's so sweet of him. There's not the end. Grab her up. I don't care how hot it is, I will drink hot coffee. Listen, that's what, sometimes if I miss my coffee, then obviously it doesn't matter how hot it is, I'll have my cup. But I never have more than 2 cups a day. So Saturday I was making my husband breakfast and I called him. I don't particularly like breakfast in bed. I like to eat at a table.
Yeah, me too.
I'll be listening while I make breakfast, says Carol. Ooh, enjoy.
Ooh, nice. What you
Bertha is saying, I finally decided to design a sweater for the Yarny Fiber Sisters calendar. Ooh! I decided I have enough blankets to make this year. The sweater will be a pullover to wear with jeans.
Ooh, nice.
Oh, Roberta, that sounds amazing. I can't wait to see it. You don't drink iced coffee. Oh, well, I drink the coffee I make, by the way. I do drink iced coffee. when I drink the coffee I make is such lovely, good coffee. If it cools down, it even tastes nice because it tastes like iced coffee.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm done writing the pattern. Now I'm off to edit my video for today. See you all later. Bye, Reggie.
Bye, Reggie.
What did you do? Jessica looked like she got a fright now. Like I'm doing this. I'm going to throw her with something. She ducked. I'm like, what? I'm looking at her like, what? I'm not throwing you with something. I'm saying goodbye to Reggie. And Reggie's not looking for a throw. Linda's right. On a hot day, my oldest son and I will have our rooibos tea. My youngest is cappuccino. Cools us down more than a cold drink. I've heard of that. I have heard of that, I must say.
Yeah. I mean,
Hello,
you know,
I
used to, well, I grew up in the Far East, you know, because my dad was in the Royal Marines. And even as a child, we used to have a hot drink. I mean, we used to drink cold drinks, but a hot drink cools you down better.
Yes.
You know, when we'd been out playing, and you know, obviously I was only a child then. We'd been out playing, running around, and everything. And we'd come home and we'd have a hot. When we come in, we'd have a hot cup of tea, and that helped cool us down.
Is Angela live today? Do you know?
I don't know for sure. I can't tell you whether 100%. I've not spoken to her yet today. I'll be speaking to her after Ursula's live.
What time is she usually live on a Monday?
9 p.m. your time, 7 p.m. mine. 2 p.m. Eastern.
2 p.m. Eastern. Okay, so
Mhm.
then we can just look out for it.
Yeah.
Cancel both her lives this week. Ooh. Okay. Is that Angela from My Precious Yarnery? Is that so?
That I think she might be talking about Poppy, the crazy Poppy lady, Angela.
Oh, okay. Okay, so yeah. So which Angela? That depends on which Angela. Okay.
Angela, My Precious Yarnery.
Yeah, we were talking about Angela. She's talking. Okay. Oh, Reggie, that's Poppy. Heard it. Okay. Yeah, no, we were talking about Angela, My Precious Yarnery. I'm absolutely so enjoying this scrap blanket. It's just, I would enjoy the thing that I would enjoy most, even more than making the blanket, is to have that drawer empty. That is actually the thing. Actually, to be brutally honest, that's the thing.
Yeah.
Chasing up on an empty drawer. Can't wait. So what's everybody having for supper? I'm saying supper because to me the next meal is supper, which is about 70 minutes away. 70 minutes away from supper for me.
We'll be having beef, veg, and Rick's made homemade gravy, and we'll be having potatoes, either French fries or boiled potatoes. Not decided yet.
Oh, Nana, you're making another mosaic blanket, and I'm stuck on the 11th row having trouble with it. Ooh, girl, I so hope you sort it out.
Yeah.
Which blanket is that you're making? We will definitely be having the potato bake and some sausage, I believe.
We had
boerewors. For the Afrikaans people in the chat, it will be braaivors, boerewors. What is that in English? Elmarie, you know. It's
is it a sausage?
It is sausage, yes, and potato bake
Yeah.
in the cream. This white owl is a yarn eater. It's a yarn eater. Well, I have to order one skein of white. That is it. Hamburgers and salad, says Elmarie. It's hot here in Gauteng too, so nobody will have a huge appetite. Ooh, we all have an appetite for hamburgers, always. Ooh, and salad. But that sounds lovely, Elmarie. Oh,
Yeah,
lovely. I don't want to go grocery store. I want to go to the grocery store after the laundromat. Let me just see. The one thing I nearly forget is I must go and do I must share the Sunday share. How can I do a Monday live stream without the Sunday share? My son made food yesterday, so we are having leftover salads. Must still decide what meat with it. Oh, yes. I send it to Messenger on Facebook to you. Oh, what pattern you're doing? Is that the pattern that you're doing? My plan for this year is to make a dent in my stash with new projects while I buy yarn only for the challenge and my mum's birthday in August. Ooh, lovely. Braaivors, there we go. Braaivors and boerewors is different. Not trying to be clever. Yes, yes. Well, it's boerewors. Boerewors. The second word. I just finished scrambled eggs, sausage, and fresh croissants. Ooh, delicious.
I love croissants.
Yes. Oh, that's the pattern. We are having leftover scratchcock rosemary and smoked paprika chicken and mixed green garden salad. Ooh, I love chicken. I love chicken. Okay, so let me see if I can
I'm not a lover of chicken.
Maybe in English it's kielbasa, says Miguel. Maybe in English it's kielbasa. Well, I don't know. I don't know what it is in English. Okay, let me do this. Sunday share. Share the screen. Share the screen quickly. Chrome tab. There we go. Sunday share. Let's have a look. It probably takes a moment. Oh, there we go. Chicken salad for us. It's too hot for a warm meal. Yes, Vera, absolutely. Oh, I must take the comment away. Yes, so sorry. There we go.
I have to keep forgetting to share my Sunday shares with you.
Best way to describe boerewors in English is a fried sausage. Yes, I suppose that isn't a proper English name for it. Absolutely. Hello, Nancy. Good morning, and everyone in the chat. Let me just share the. Oh, okay. Let me just take that banner off too, so that we get to our Sunday share. And that is Starburst GrannySquare blanket has become the favorite TV blanket. Used up plenty of my stash. Main color is from the 67 blankets. The brightest variegated one. Can't remember the name. Now this is in South Africa a very affordable yarn. And I said to her, I am so why is it? Oh no, just stay there, man. I just wanted to see you better. But that is that huge balls of yarn that is so very
affordable.
Yes, and it's incredibly colorful. That is one. She doesn't have to change colors herself. That's how the yarn changes color.
Lovely.
It's okay now. Every time I do that, it goes out. So don't go out. Ooh, Margaret.
Wow.
Mini bride doll dress that I made. It fits an 8 to 9 inch doll. Oh wow. My word, woman.
That is stunning.
Wow and wow. Look at that.
That is stunning. Wow.
Oh, but that must have been very fun. Oh, yeah, Katrine says very pretty.
Yeah, pineapple stitch that is.
It's looks like okay, there we go. It's a Scotch. You take out the backbone and flatten the chicken before roasting. It cooks way quicker. Oh, is it really? Okay. Fantastic. Oh, this looks, it is just gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Oh, just think of the little girl whose heart will be so happy about this.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. But now I somewhere put a, there is a Sunday share knitted beanie crochet poncho for a 1-year-old that Vera made. I love it.
Beautiful, Vera. Beautiful.
Is that a knitted? I just need to see. I put up a post, and then I know some people went and posted below my post. Although I asked for, how do you say? Okay, let me just get there quickly. I put up a post. Ooh, ta-da! Denise says, finish the beauty, this beauty, and it's all mine. Pattern inspiration from Kylie at Stitch Studio. Ooh, now isn't that gorgeous?
That's beautiful.
Wow. Okay, I see what she did here in the corner. She did triangular little, and there's only like a quarter of a triangle. Okay, that is beautiful.
That is gorgeous.
That's different. That's now something different.
Mm-hmm.
And then there was that. Then there was that. I'm looking for my. That's what my stash looked like. Now that one is empty. Now I'm on to the next one. I took out a few. I made a post. There we go. Rika van Tonder also shared this blanket that she made in squares. And that was one of that square, that very yellow square. The bottom is one of those that I made also. So I'm familiar with that square. Lovely. I loved it. Let me just quickly go down because I just need to get to that. There we go. Is it there? No, it's not that one. Is it? No, there's no comments there. This one is our Sarah Lindfield. She says, you'll be so proud of me. I'm making a retro cardigan and waistcoat for my mom and dad. I have until Christmas, so no rush. Doing a Linda. 11 projects now. Laugh out loud. There you go.
I was talking to one of my friends, and he said, I was telling him about, the hashtag doing a Linda. He said, I wondered, and he said, well, where did it come, and I told him where where it came from and everything. He said, I keep seeing this hashtag doing a Linda. I said, yeah, that's me.
Definitely.
Because Mike knows what I'm like. I'm the same as with my crochet and knitting as I was with my mixed media. So he knows what I'm like.
Yes. I'm just scrolling because I know I posted a thing and then someone. Okay, wait. I might be getting close. Let's just see here. Now that, just for you guys, this is what I do when you do 4 rows at a time or more. Is you do so many stitches and then that photograph is just where they're all caught up. So now it means the bottom one I must continue further. Obviously now the blanket's done already. Okay, now let me just quickly go down. This was someone who designed their own pattern for a granny square cardigan. It looks like a bomber, hey? A jacket. Is that what you call those jackets? Yeah, bombers?
Bomber jackets.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Why must I now search for it so far? It must be that I'm just going to go down a little bit more. See, that's why they should do separate posts. There we go. There we have it. Elaine did this. Now that's the box stitch. And then she put this, what do you call that?
It looks like a dragonfly with a skull.
That's the right word. Dragonfly. My goodness, I would not have thought of that word. Nou, the Quaker in Afrikaans. Oh, and there, the square that I dread. Oh, I must do that square, but I don't know why. I mean, I've done a mosaic, but ooh. And I know you say it's easy, but oh, I don't know. It's like, don't tell me. Okay, so that is that. Stop sharing. back to StreamYard. Let me just catch up. Okay, so now let me just quickly see. There we go. So not too much to catch up. It's okay. That she said that's so pretty. Thank you. So that's for everything. Oh, the dress is pretty, gorgeous, beautiful. Thank you, everybody. For the overseas people, the closest to they are is German bratwurst. Very much of that. Ah, okay, Almarie. That's very good. Interesting to know.
Yeah.
Can anyone tell me how can I keep my hands from sweating in this heat when I crochet? Yes, Julia. Simply do Lorna. Send me from Shazam. Shazam has this. It's called the deodorizing powder for feet. There we go, like this. And Julia lives close by to me. So this is in South Africa. And you just put a little bit on your hands, little bit. And I did this today because it's so hot. Every so often, and then obviously every so often I get up and actually go wash my hands and then dry it and then put some powder on as well. So that dress is gorgeous, says Hannah and Linda. So what day we have to send the sock pictures for this month?
Let me just get my calendar.
No worries. Julia, baby talc powder, just a little bit sprinkled and rubbed onto the hands. Works for me. Yes, but Shazam has this beautiful one. And it's
by the 20th. Hannah, by the 20th of February, so I can get the video done and the slideshow done yet. So if you can get them to me by the 20th, whether you finish them or not, that'd be fabulous. Giving me permission to use them. Also, what sock yarn you use, what yarn you used, and what hook you used, and that'd be brilliant. Thank you. And a nice photograph.
And maybe which pattern.
Oh, and pattern as well.
Which pattern they found easy.
Yeah.
So that those of us like me who's never done that would love to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Let me go and have a look. Just quickly go and have a look. Jessica, you're not allowed to yawn here because it is contagious. You know, I must get my... It's like a pea shooter. Every time she yawns, I must spray her. Can't be yawning here. Today is the 7th. I better go back and fix my thumbnail. It says December somewhere. What the heck? What the heck? It's like we're back in December. We're back to the future.
Yeah.
In 10 minutes, Triple C from Creatively Created Crochet is going live. So let me just drop that link. If anybody wants to drop a link of their channel, you're so welcome to do it. If those of you who want to go over to Dana, just do a square raid, give a thumbs up. Square raid over at Triple C. I think, what did it say? 9 minutes, 44 seconds and counting.
Mm.
Wait, where's my StreamYard? And there, I put it in the chat. Hannah is saying, thank you, Linda. And then I need to, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pin my comment once I see my comment. Where is my comment? Come on, comment. Maybe I should press, yeah, there it is now. So let me just quickly pin that. If I pin that, oh, now it wants to refresh. Okay, well, let me just see.
And don't forget, guys, I've still got my giveaway going on for February and it's worldwide. So if you've not entered, think about entering. You need to leave a comment, you need to be subscribed, and you need to Give me a thumbs up. And don't forget the thummies for Ursula as well, guys.
Thank you so much for everybody that hit the thumbs up. I so appreciate it. I need to finish some work and then do a bit of crochet. I must also finish the girls' dresses. Ooh, Trudy.
Nice.
Trudy, when is your daughter due? Your daughter is due in, did you say June? When is your daughter due again? Just remind me. I can't remember now for the life of me.
I think she did say June.
Hey, I thought something like that. June, yes, June. Hey, we could something right. Goodness me, I did something right today.
No ice cream this time.
Jeepers. That's Jeepers Creepers. Jeepers Creepers.
Aye.
My goodness me now. So after this live stream, well, where are you all heading to? What's on your agenda? I am going to have supper in about, it's now going to be 40 minutes. It's supper time because I'm hungry. I've only had my breakfast and then I had my one sandwich. So my stomach can do with some food, some sustenance.
Well, I am going to powder my nose and go and make a cup of coffee, I think.
All right.
Because Rick's gone to my dad's today. He's
yes.
He's doing some stuff for my dad, and the fire. They're putting a new fire alarm in my dad's flat. So Rick's gone there to do some work for my dad.
Donna, I've seen there you sent me the mosaic crochet tutorial pattern number 20, easy beginner, and you say you're having trouble with it. Is that it looks like a video that you've sent me. I wonder, so what is the problem that you're having? I wonder what is the problem that you're having.
What I would do, Donna, I would just sit and watch what she does, and then rewind it, and then do it while you're watching it. But watch it first. That's what I always do with tutorials. I always watch them, then do it.
Yes.
Then rewind and go along with her. Just watch what she does first, Donna. That's what I would suggest, sweetie.
I tell you what, when I did mine, I think I messed up on the counting of the stitches a couple of rows down. Yes, because if I look at that pattern, if the counting is off, you're going to have a problem. Number one. That is the thing there. Then, if I must tell you one thing that I really battled with when I started with my mosaic, because I started with that white and variegated pastel. I shouldn't have done that. It's better to start with two constante kleuren. What is this? Solid colors.
Yeah, two solid colors.
Oh, yes. Okay. Two solid colors, because then you can see the difference, because I was battling because I couldn't see the pattern forming because it was pastel variegated, so it's very light and white. So my own mistake, ignorance, didn't know better. So if I must give someone advice, it will be, let it be two contrasting colors, so that especially if you're starting out, you must be able to see what the pattern is like. So I maybe that's why, because it took me from the Tuesday. Okay, I see now. Okay, let me share the screen. Shall I share quickly? Let's do a quick share so we can just show them what you're battling with. Share the screen quickly. Chrome tab. There we go. Facebook. Share. There. This is the, okay, let me see if you can see. It takes a moment. On the right hand side, now I don't know how to make this bigger, but that's the pattern that she sent me. But now that is her. I don't know how to maximize this. It can only minimize. I don't see how it can maximize, but it will help maybe if I take the comment away.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. So that, let me see. One needs to put those two together. Let me see that 2, 2, 2, 2.
Right, there we go.
So far, it looks right.
Yes.
What's going to happen now is the next row. Okay, maybe, Donna, you think that you've messed up, because what happens there right in the middle is that it is like a, you've got 2 double crochets going down, but you don't have anything. I want to say the cross in the middle is formed. To me, it looks correct. To be quite honest, all you need to do is adjust. To me, it looks right. One, two. To me, it looks right. Honestly, it looks right. So what you're going to do is, after those brown, tan, 2 double crochets down that you start, you're going to do 2 double crochets in that orangey color that's going to drop down. Then you're going to do 2 singles, for another 2 singles. You're going to do 6 single crochet, and then you're going to do 2 double crochets dropping down again. So that works. Then you're going to have your little cross in the middle. So you're right, Donna. Don't think you've done something wrong. You haven't done something wrong. What you've got, what I see on that photograph is correct. You say you took out some rows. Okay, maybe that helped, but it is correct what I see there. So just saying, just what I see there is right.
Excuse me. Sorry about that.
Oh, sorry about what? Time for breakfast. Yes, it's a video. I think I messed up on the counting of the stitches, couple of rows down. It doesn't look like it. To make dinner for the family in a bit, and then trying to work a bit on a granny square blanket. Elmarie, that's what I'm saying. Make dinner in a bit. You're going to make dinner in a bit. I'm going to have dinner in half an hour. It's already made. It's lying there. I took out some rows. Yes. Yes. Thank you. I think that's what needs to happen there. You're going to have 4 single crochets in the center of that little pattern. No, I said 4. 6. 2, 2, 2. You're going to have 6. 2, 4, 6 single crochets, and then you're going to drop down with 2 double crochets and carry on. And then the next pattern. I think you're right now. Well, whatever the problem was, I think you might have solved it, because it looks right to me.
Yeah.
Anyway, I can't wait to just sit down. Laura, there we go. So,
and hopefully,
okay, it's that time. It's that time.
Yeah, hopefully I'll see you on Wednesday.
Yes, please don't say hopefully. Load shedding has been suspended for the time being.
Well, chankly, if you don't come on Wednesday, then.
My goodness, I tell you, no, I will definitely be there, unless I wanted to say by an act of God or ESCOM. Oh, my goodness. ESCOM, but they did say that load shedding has been suspended. So
good.
I will be there, or I will be square.
You were definitely missed on Wednesday.
I missed it. I missed being there. Okay, everybody, I'm about to hit the end broadcast button. No, Trudy, don't say that. It's starting tonight. Is load shedding starting tonight? Listen, don't don't even say anything. Don't even say anything, Trudy. As far as I know, load shedding has been suspended, but I cannot check. I'm not on my phone. But don't tell me it's starting up again. But anyway, thank you so much for everyone that came today and spent time with us and just hang out and on this Monday.
Everybody, it's lovely to see, and thank you so much for having me up. I will drop down so you can say bye-bye to everybody. Unless you
thank you for coming up. No. I'm just going to press. I'll be pressing end broadcast in another minute, so everybody can say their goodbyes.
Bye,
see you all later.
Bye, Jessica.
Bye.
Bye. Bye. Yay. Bye. I'll see you tomorrow. I'll see you on Wednesday. I'm honored.
You got an audible goodbye.
I know. How nice is that? Take care, honey, and I'll see you Wednesday. Or I'll see you on YouTube Streets anyway. Okay, take care.
Okay.
Bye, everyone.
Bye-bye, everyone. Everyone is saying goodbye. Bye-bye, bye-bye. Bye-bye, bye-bye. Everyone is saying goodbye. Have a great day or evening. You guys are fantastic. Thank you so much. If you haven't given a thumbs up, please give it on your way out. I so appreciate it. Don't say goodbye. That is too fine. I'll see you later. Yes, see you later. I'm just going to have a comfort break, and then I'm going to head over to Craft Hour with Triple C. But I definitely need to eat something because I'm hungry. I'm hungry. So thank you, guys. Thank you, girls.